Remember the song? It's so old. Yo, what up, chat? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me just change this before I change my screen. Turn my camera on. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Do you have a music day today? No, we're not. For some reason this morning I couldn't sign to my Twitch on my OBS. I think because I added what's it called? 2FA to it. So I gotta like I had to do a bunch of other stuff this morning, but it's all goody. All right, cool. We have today, we got nothing today. GP mine news at 7 a.m. 8:30 USD news price index. Should be interesting, but I think price index should bring some volume into the market, should bring some volume to the dollar pair, but there's no red folders. Looks like we're just chilling today, to be honest with you guys. I think we're just chilling. Not much is going on. It won't be as crazy as it was yesterday, because yesterday we had like two red folders for much. We had the UK interest rates, and then or GP interest rates, and then now you have and then after you had the dollar news. But I think we're good now. Let's see. Let's take a look at both of our pairs, of course. So let's see. And also yesterday, I sent the analysis yesterday. I'm not sure why, but it sent and it showed my prices at like 1900. So I don't know why I pressed throughout the analysis, but sorry if that threw you guys off. Let's see what we have today though. Why can't I remove my? Oh, I did that. Okay. GJ, boom. All right, so starting with gold, the weekly time frame hasn't flipped bearish yet, right? We waited all week for this candle flip bearish. We're anticipating the flip bearish, obviously, as it closed below that support there. But with that being said, today we're on to the last day, and the day time frame did close bearish today, right? So we did close bearish today. We created a resistance right around here. After creating support right around here, this is now a range that we're in. So if you take a close look at how we closed yesterday, we actually closed bearish yesterday. Not only did we close bearish though, we closed bearish below the support. So we closed below the most recent support, which is right here, which indicates that we have volume for price to drive down, as long as we respect the highs, which is going to be up here at the 1791 mark. I want to say, as long as we respect that high, we should be good to continue down today. But I think by the way things look, I mean, right now we're at, like every time is kind of bullish here. The 4 hours is bullish, the 1 hour is bullish. If I'm looking for sells today, I'm probably gonna look for sells if we were to break. I want to say this is a range, a decent range that you have here. You have like a resistance here, and then you have like a support right around here. If we're able to break this, you have a chance that price may continue down towards the next level of support. The next level of support is gonna be down here at this mark right here. So the range to go down here is gonna be 27 pip range. Obviously you can probably leave runners coming further down than that, but that's the next level of support if that level were to break here. I gotta sneeze. Won't come out. But yeah, that's gold. Pretty simple analysis. Like, I'm over at bearish. I'm not really looking for buys today. Maybe like if we were to break above like 1787, but I'm in no rush or I have no pressure on me today to take a position. It's a Friday. If I don't take a trade, then I'll call it a week with 4 trades and a perfect week, I would say, for me at least. But GJ on the other hand is looking like we are flipping bearish on a weekly time frame. Day time frame did close bearish yesterday, so I do expect us to continue down today. The issue I have the day time, however, is the fact that we did close bearish, but we closed right at that support. I was hoping that we would be able to close a little below that support so that we can come further down today. But since we closed that support, it's kind of iffy today. The chances of us coming down are high, but it's not as high if it were to be closing below that support there. All right, so I mean, I am looking for sells today. We are bearish. 4 hours bearish, 1 hour is bearish. Sells for me would be pretty easy here. Easy as I mean like a simple concept. Pretty much sells would be below this support here, below 955. If we were able to break below there, we have a high chance that price may continue down towards the next level of support. So that next level of support is going to be you have this minor range right there, but I'm not too worried about that support level this sort of break, to be honest with you guys. It is a 20 super range, but I do expect price to continue down towards the 153 100 mark if the support were to break here, because overall we'll be breaking back into that range there. All right, but if you are worried about that, you can mark your support right here and just mark this off as a 20 pip range going down if we were to close below 153 939. But yeah, it looks like it should be a pretty simple analysis today. We know what we want at this point. It's all about just waiting for those things to come now. Jesus, a mess. It's not that bad. Like there was volume last night during London, and it looks like today price wants to drive further down. 4 hours pretty cleanly. Like look at the 4 hour candle closer, right? The 4 hour candle closed outside that range. We had a range right here. We had a support. We had a resistance. But now we're actually closing below. Therefore, high chance again. Looking for down here at 153 200 mark. Right, this is what you're expecting price to do now, as long as it respects the previous candle high, coming down towards that level support. So now that you know that, it's all about just putting pieces together from a 15-minute time frame to a 30-minute time frame, and find those smaller ranges to execute on positions following your daily bias. Right, so that's all that is for the rest of the day. Where's Devin Booker? Oh man, he's MIA. He dropped 15 points last night. I don't even know what happened. Where's Devin Booker? A lot of wicks. What about the amount of resistance at 1781? 1781 amount of resistance. Yeah, so below there would be my sells. Unless you mean like right here. I guess it does make sense. But overall, like the overall range of it would be like, even if we were to get an entry, let's say right at 1781.60 or something, we can probably move our stops to break even if price were to break, or price were to come down towards the 1781 mark, because that'll be a minor support. And we'll be like 5-6 pips in profit, 7 pips in profit at that point, right? So it's risk free. If we are to look forward in buys, JJ, where would that be? But probably range 2 breakouts. So range 1 would be this area right here. This is range 1. Range 2 would be, I want to say, wherever the next resistance is. So maybe like above this area right here. Because if we were, let's say we were to range here for a bit, and all of a sudden we would get a breakout right around here. We're now breaking into range 2. This is a level where you'll likely get faked out on, especially going against the trend. So that's why I'll stay out of this area for buys. I'll wait for price to push up. And if we were to break back into this range, or if we were to come up towards that resistance like this, and then maybe create a resistance to come back down and then start to range for a bit, and then eventually at some point, if it breaks out, then yes. Oh, I can't draw my counts today. Then yes, we'll look for buys above here. Why can't I draw today? My hands are all right. Yeah, so like this would be a range 1 right here, range 2 right here, and this would be the range 2 breakout above this area, because now we'll be breaking back into the range. Yeah, see that? So range 1, range 2, and this is range 3. I look for buys above there, going against the trend, so we won't get faked out within that first range. All right, people always ask, how do you not get faked out? How do you not get faked out? How do you see fake outs? That's how you see fake outs. You follow the trend that given day. And early on this year, I figured out that the only way to avoid fake outs, for me at least, were to wait for range 2 breakouts if I'm going against my trend, or against the trend that day, because my trend is usually the daily trend and the weekly trend.
Don, for like your sell stops and buy stops, do you consider the break of the body, or do you consider the break of the wicks?
Break of the wicks.
DJ right now, break of the wick.
Yeah.
So DJ right now, would you go for the lowest wick?
Like let's say it's kind of where it closed there, like the bullish candle. If I were to place a sell stop, if I were to be in this position, I'll put a sell stop right below that wick, right there. First starter play coming down.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. What up, Banter?
What up, bro? Happy Friday.
You look like a Friday today.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Well, you look like you're young. You just can't wait for the week to be done.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that true?
I don't know. I feel like I had a good week. I'm chilling.
You taking a loss this week?
No, I only took the fame said I look like a Friday every day.
You look
I
like a
took 3
Friday
positions.
every day. Yeah.
3 positions, closed full, 10 pips on all 3 positions. You took 4 positions this week instead of 3?
I don't know actually. Gotta check. I think I got when did the week start? The 17th? Week started 20th. I took 4, yeah. So I took 1 gold buy for 10 pips, 5 lot, $100. I took a GJ 10 lot for 10 pips again. I took a gold 5 lot for around 12 pips, and I got a GJ buy for around 7-8 pips. And that was the last trade. And those, I think all the trades are caught on stream.
What was the buy on GJ, the last position? You took that yesterday?
No, that was the day before. That was when we took on stream.
Nice.
7-8 pip one.
Nice.
Yeah, so I took all my positions on stream this week. For all you guys out there that say, "Oh, but Don, you didn't take it with us." You know, this week was for you guys. It was all for you guys.
And you get that a lot? People say that a lot to you, or no?
Yeah. But I mean, first of all, I stream, right? So a lot of like, I want to say, mentors out there don't really stream. So that's one thing. But and then I kind of just you know, like we're calling out trades live every day. It's like, I don't know, there's no obligation that I need to, you know, give or take every trade I take on stream, because like like just because we stream doesn't mean like I have to take a position during the stream or vice versa. There's like the Asian session, there's the London session that I gotta take advantage of as well, right? It's not just like the New York session. But majority of the times I will say though, like we do take auto trades on stream. But I don't know.
What do you think the hardest thing is in your trading right now that like you struggle with the most?
Hardest thing in my trading?
Yeah, right now.
I know what I did. I don't know. I struggle with I want to say I don't know. I don't know. I guess turning my scalps into swings. Like I feel like I can get better at that. I'm not necessarily struggling with it though, but I want to say I could get better managing risk.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Do you ever like close half and stuff? Because I've never seen you do that. You just kind of add your stop loss or when?
Every day.
Oh, really? You close half?
Yeah.
I know you do a lot of break evens.
Yeah. So if you check my trades, like, I mean, you've been following us for quite some time, right? So like, we always say I'm closing half here of my positions, leaving run and go risk free, like, and
No, I'm not like half like the other way. Like when you're risking it, let's say you go in drawdown, and I've never seen you close half in drawdown. I've seen you like take like half profits.
yeah, we would like not recently though, just because we haven't had a chance. We just haven't had like and we haven't been in a situation where we've like, you know, lost or in a drawdown. I don't want to jinx it, but even when we're like a bit before that, prices moving so like, because usually the only way you can manage risk is if you wait for accounts to close. So for example, like let's say you enter a buy here, right? Like a buy right around here, and now you see that prices next count is coming down, and until that count actually closes bearish, not in your favor, you can't really do much about it. You gotta wait for it to close, right? And usually if you get stopped out, price may just come down and stop you up before the counter where it closed. So That would have happened to us. So I didn't have any type of way to manage risk. Because if you were to just close because price is coming down, that's called an emotional closure, and you want to be closing emotion like that.
Okay, so you only take off risk if it closes against you. You never take it off like mid candle.
No, that's very emotional.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I'm here because I have poor emotional management.
Yeah.
Well, you guys seem pretty good at it.
Yeah. Everything we do is like everything we do, from like drawing support, drawing resistance, to managing risk, to waiting for whatever, waiting for a top, waiting for bottom wick. That has there's no emotions attached to it. It's purely just like that's like part of the plan. Like that's what our plan is, and I don't care what else happens. I just want to follow my plan, right? So I said it yesterday, yeah, chat. I think I talked about it in my post too, my Instagram post. This is a simple post, but very valuable post. If you guys read it again, these are the best trading days. Just being able to accept the fact that not every day is a trading day, and focusing on yourselves only, not chasing whatever the market gives. Sat through 2.5 hours of GJ and gold today and did not catch a single pip. These are days that build you and test your discipline. And we can now move on to tomorrow doing the same thing we've been doing all week, which is focus on our setup. So it's very key to understand the difference between our setups, like your setups, versus the market setups. You don't want to chase the market setups. You want to chase your setups, right? So that's why majority of the times I'm sitting through my sessions and I'm not taking positions sometimes, because I just don't have a setup. Oh, sir. Because I just don't have a setup. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, that would change your trading. That's all that it is. You just sit through. Like, fuck, news drops 100 pips. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care if we were to drop 100 pips. Like, remember last week on gold on Thursday, or yeah, Thursday, remember? Or sorry, Wednesday. It was Wednesday. We dropped 100 pips. I didn't flinch. We didn't catch a single pipper. And the next day, the following Thursday, I had a huge runner. After I waited for a daily candle to close, I waited for price to drop down like 500 pips that day. Like so I didn't chase, those moves. I just waited for my positions I would normally take, and it paid me that day. So that was, yeah, exactly. I think that's a perfect example, MM. You can't change people. You can change you though. You can't change things that you can't control. It's pretty true. I can relate that. Is there Twitch streams? Yeah, there is, bro. There is, but 8 people on Twitch. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I'm not like full-time Twitch yet, and also I gotta like I probably gotta stream my Twitch like every other day. I can't stream every day because I'm affiliate now, and it won't allow me. Marcos moves.
La hermano, mi papi.
Tu papi muñaño. What up, man? Where were you yesterday, man? You're MIA. You dropped 15 points. Like, come on.
Bro, I had a mask on.
What's going on?
Put a mask on, bro. It's difficult.
I feel that. We have some charts here. Jordan FX. Good morning, Sunshine. What's going on, Sunshine? What do you have here? GJ, 30-minute time frame. Only looking for a sell because the daily is bearish. Looking for sells below 153.950. Waiting for a candle to close below. Keeps trading simple. No need for 100 indicators. I love it. Yes. Only looking for sells. That's your bias. Man, you got some good charts every day, man. Every day you have a chart. It's usually the same thing I'm looking for. Like, amazing, man. Yeah, below, what was that? 153.950 for you on GJ? Mine's below 153.950. Same shit. Yep, perfect. That's a good chart, man. And your next support is below there. Yep, same thing as I have mine. Perfect chart, man. Who is this? Ooh, you got in a sell. How'd you get in a sell here? I don't know how you got in a sell here. You gotta put some text on your chart, right? I understand that you got in a sell. Your stop loss is there for breathing room, but I don't understand why you got in, how you got in, how'd you manage positions. It's like, Chad, the whole point of setting charts is not to show your winning trade. I think I talked to this about Andre before. Like, when you first started. It's the whole, it's cool. You can show your way in trades, but at least put some text on your way in trades. You know, if you want to show your way in trades, don't just like send a chart like here's a win, boom. You know, it won't help anyone out in the chat. What is this? This is trend line, line. Again, add some text on your chart. Like by looking at this, I can't understand what you're looking for. You're kind of entering off the break of the trend line, but then again, add some text explaining explaining everything that you see to take this position. Why is your stop loss there? Why is your TP there? Why are you waiting for this? Why are you waiting for that? How are you managing risk? Again, super important to do that. It helps you too. You can save it to your, you can journal your trades like that. Is this crypto or stocks? This is Forex.
2 strikes.
Today's focus is what? Today's focus is just GJ and gold there. Gold and GJ. No news.
I look to potentially put some sell stops here on this hourly close. Comes up, makes a top wick. I'll have sell stops on the flip. If anyone is looking for some GJ sells here.
Ooh, we're closing below support. Yes, on a 1 hour time frame. So we're respecting on 30 and 15. But the difference is on the hourly, this is the first time we're closing below after rejecting all those wicks to the left there. So if you take a position here, it'll be on a 1 hour time frame after creating a top wick. Stops are going to be 14 pips for a TP of 23 pips. Yes. I didn't see.
That. I told you instead of doing it solo dolo.
Yeah. Well, I just wasn't looking at JJ for the last 15 minutes. Yeah. How'd you see the position off the 1 hour guessing? Same thing as I saw it. Oh, 1 hour close below here. So if we can get a decent top wick here, potentially like and this would be fine if we were to flip here. Like, I'll be fine with this wick, honestly. It's one way for us to flip, and then once you flip, I'll be in the position. Coming down towards 153.740. Stop loss is gonna be a pretty kind of high for 14 pips here. So 14 pips for 23 pips. Sorry. The 15 minute is at support. 30 minute is at support, but it's very important to understand that this trade is based off the 1 hour time frame, closing below at support, which looking left, the 1 hour hasn't closed below support in the past, right? Rejected. All those wicks that have rejected. A close below means that we have volume coming down now with the breakup of that support. Cool. We need a flip though, right, chat? So potentially 153.946 would be our entries.
On the flip, are you gonna use the H1 as your stop loss or the current candle?
I'll use that previous 1 hour kind of high. That's my stops. Previous 1 hour high. I'll explain more in a bit. Give me a second. Already. That's a lot of work. All right, there you go. So the reason why I'm using the 1 hour stops is because this trade is based off the 1 hour candle. It's not based off the 15 or 30 in this case, because the 30 is not bad. They close below support there. The 15 is obviously at that support there, but if you look in the 1 hour time frame, right, the 1 hour hasn't closed below before. So this trade is heavily based off the 1 hour. Therefore, I would be using the 1 hour highs here as my stop loss instead of the 15 minute time frame or 30 minute time frame highs, because we're entering mainly off of this 1 hour candle and not the 30 candle or 15. Forward was also bearish as well. It looks like we want to drive down. We explained the forward candle already. We explained how we close below our support here. This candle right here closed below all that support. Look left, we have clean traffic coming down towards 153.731, even potentially like 153.196 today, with our daily bias being bearish as well as we did close bearish. So everything kind of aligns here in this trade. I think stops are perfect too now, or at least accounts open up perfectly with a top wick. So once it flips here, I'll be in a position. We're also breaking back into this range here. So that's perfect. I'm kind of not used to this setup. Can't even have my mic down like this. Middle of the screen. I don't know what to do. Guess I can do that. Perfect. What's gonna do here? Let's stop there. So stops. To left. Right. What was that music? What's poppin'? What up, Marcus Williams? What's going on, man? How you doing? Yo, Marcos, how long were you in that trade for yesterday? I mean, that stream for yesterday, an hour?
Like, yeah, a little over an hour. 1 hour, Andy.
1 hour, Andy, yeah. How come you don't do, I mean, Asian session? Not really. You don't have an option. Yeah.
Just chalked. It's hard to stay on, especially when there's like no volume.
Just talk about life, you know? You see my nice comment I sent you?
I screenshotted it.
Really?
I'll send it to memes channel in the Discord.
This is a pretty nice message.
Were you able to catch anything yesterday, Marcos, or no?
Yeah, caught now.
What
4 hour sells on the gold. Closure below. Got faked out.
What was
Oh, you took a trade on
what was
stream.
the loss?
No, I was off stream.
Oh.
Sorry, say it again, Andre.
What was your loss? Like how many pips?
25. 20, 25.
That's not crazy.
Yeah, it was current candle stops on a 4 hour. It made a 25 pip top wick, flip bearish, and then flip back bullish. It's a trade I would take every time. So,
Sir,
you know the deal.
you know the deal.
You know the deal.
It's part of it.
Marco, do you stream Asian
Yes, I do stream Asian.
under the same name?
Yes,
Like
on TikTok and Twitch, same name.
Oh, not YouTube.
Marcos moves.
No, I don't stream on YouTube. YouTube's chalked.
Gotta make a Twitch then.
Twitch is
I'm
live.
on Twitch right now.
Twitch has funny emotes.
Yeah, chat. If you're on Twitch, man, take advantage of emotes, man.
Stinky cheese spam in the chat.
Fucking weird. Can you explain your $500 course? I'm thinking of buying it to learn more. Yeah, I'll talk more in a bit. I'll talk more after we get this trade over with. I shall explain now. So basically, the streams are free, and they'll forever be free. You can learn straight from the streams if you show up every day for a consistent month or two. Obviously, showing up for a month or two wouldn't, like, yes, you get the whole general view of how we trade, but it's gonna take a lot more than that to understand like, everything that we do. So for people that like don't have time to watch the streams or don't have time to go back and look at all the streams and write notes, and they want more of a structured learning process, then that's when I would suggest you the course, because course it's like a step-by-step process. Like, okay, you know what, support resistance, boom, that done, waiting for this, that, like, you know, there's like levels to, like, there's levels in the course too. So yeah, but
Yo, Don.
what's up?
You turn off the Twitch stream.
Pardon?
Turn off the Twitch stream. You're an affiliate.
I could stream every 24 hours.
Can you?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But when I become a partner, then
No. You can't stream simultaneously. I just googled it. It's in the
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can't.
I thought they'd get banned. Yeah.
it's in the contract. You can't stream simultaneously.
Really?
Yeah, I just googled it. Delete the evidence. Chat don't snitch.
Well, I can't really start my stream, so I'll leave it for today. Worst case, I make a new account and just restart. But I'll be fine. I'll delete the VOD or something. Can I stream my Twitch and YouTube same time as affiliates? I swear I already can.
Also, Don, I want to add with the course thing. I think, like personally, why I joined, I literally just joined yesterday. Nice to meet everyone, by the way.
Welcome.
Was the community. I think he kind of left that out. Other than just the education, just having access to the community, I think is pretty valuable, especially since it's pretty like early still, and you guys are planning on doing a lot.
Yes, that is
Pretty
true.
forward-thinking community.
Yeah, I think from an outside perspective, that's a very good point. Because obviously I didn't think of that. Like, it's not like I didn't think people would come to join, like pay or purchase whatever just to be part of like the community, part of Zooms. But like I definitely understand why people would want to join the Zooms for sure.
Like the more direct access and just like having the people there is pretty nice.
Yeah. I joined because I was promised a seat at the cool kids table. What's your Twitch on? I'm Donvo. Fuck. Am I really gonna get a thing? If I'm a Twitch affiliate, am I allowed to stream on YouTube under the new TOS? 17-ly though. Reddit has everything. I love Reddit. Every question I ask, I put Reddit after the question. It just pops up a Reddit question.
I'll just link it to you.
Is 4chan still around, or did Reddit just like eat it? You guys remember 4chan?
Never heard of her.
Dang.
Never heard of that. I haven't heard of like used Reddit until like this year probably.
Look at the Zoom chat.
Can you lose affiliate on Twitch? You spend some grand. Can you lose affiliate? You can. Okay, well, Aiden Ross got banned a couple times. Obviously, got a warning or anything. I mean, worst case, man, I make a new account. But I'll probably just not stream on Twitch next time. I didn't know. It's my first day here. You're that little Uzi meme.
Why don't you just stop streaming right now on Twitch? Why don't you just
I can't. I gotta end my both streams.
Why?
I
like OBS or something?
I gotta end both streams. Is like I don't think there's an option for me to end my stream here unless I'm tripping out. Maybe there is, but I don't think so. Maybe I should just hold on. Give me a second. Edit.
That's the worst that could happen.
No, we good. Unpublish. I can unpublish it. It's unpublished. I cannot delete it. We're not live no more on Twitch. Oh, that was easy.
Damn.
Oh no, we are live. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but
now I'm gonna have to watch on YouTube. That's chalked.
yeah. I read that you can do both at the same time, at least until you come
okay, Marcos.
24 hours.
Bro, I like mod viewer. It makes me feel special.
I know.
Yo, Tyler, how are we going to do this then?
I have to watch like a normal person.
I'll just have to download the videos from YouTube like I used to.
In 720p, man? Fuck.
Fortunately, yeah.
First
Yeah,
world
YouTube, fix your
problems
shit. Fix your shit, YouTube.
Guys, we saw stuff stops here, by the way. The 15-minute broke the highs. 30-minute, I think. No, it didn't break the highs yet. But even if it were to break the highs, as long as it respects the 1 hour highs, I'll be fine. This position still. I'm not really going to delete positions or management positions. or manage my self stop in any given way. Hey bro, can you please explain how to plot zones? Plot zones, like draw my levels. If you watch the beginning of my streams every morning, that's when I usually mark up my charts from scratch, so you can have a good idea for looking at that. But other than that, I basically put it at so it's one way to put your levels and just put it just because you feel like that's a level, but it's another way to not feel it and actually go off of one simple concept. And that one simple concept is ask yourself, I drew my support right here. Why did I draw it there? Because price hasn't closed below support yet. We have never closed below the support before in the past. So therefore, us closing below indicates that we'll be breaking below support for price to continue down. That's why I have my support placed right here. So I'll place it at the body, the nearest body, like the average body, I want to say, between all these wicks here. Just to understand that we have never closed below that range before in the past. Right, resistance, support, that's my support. Next support is gonna be down here because price has struggled here in the past, right there. So I'll draw that as my next level of range. Haven't had that question in a while, actually. That's actually a decent question. Yeah, you actually have 600 people in your signals. 600 people. We had like, yeah, I think at one point we had 600. Yeah, at one point. But this is like when we had like the lifetime deal, so a lot of them are there for lifetime, not really monthly. You know what I mean? Thanks for doing your streams. Could you please explain your methodology, how and where to get entries? If you keep watching your streams, you understand. Like, for example, this is a potential entry that may be taken later on. Right now we have sell-stops placed right here at 153.949. Waiting for this kind of flip bearish here as it closed below the range. Meatech, AP, Chandra, Hero, Mohammed, Nugget, Sir. I appreciate you for subbing. Pip Surfer, what's up? Robot, what's up? Damn, man. L Twitch. When can we expect the hot tub stream? Very soon, man. I'll do it with Marcos. We're gonna right, Marcos? We're gonna do it in we're gonna do it in Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
Rubet, sponsor us.
Yeah, Rubet.
I tried to make an account yesterday, but I need a VPN.
Why, you're gonna play? You know they play with like fake money, right?
Bitcoin. Oh yeah, they do because they get sponsored.
Yeah. I saw, like, I think Aiden leaked one of his Ian Ross leaked one of his Discord chats to them, and it was like, yeah, I think they pay like 1.5 mil for like a 1 week sponsor or something.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. He's like, what? But you told me it was 1.2 mil or whatever. And cat went crazy. How long should we get consistent before you invest more money and increase lot size? That all depends on how you feel and what you want to do. The way I do things, if you want to know, is I usually tend to stick to my lot size for the year. For example, last year I was at an 8 lot for a GJ and a 3 or 4 lot on gold. And then I decided that for quarter four last year, man, what am I saying? Quarter 4 last year, I was gonna decrease my lot size, and then again, the new year, when the new year starts again, I'll look to increase it back up to all-time highs again. So now I am popping a 10 lot on GJ and a 5 lot on gold. Quarter 4 this year, I'm gonna decrease my lot sizes down to I think maybe a 7 or 5 lot on GJ and like a 2-1 lot on gold. And then next year I'll look to increase it back up to my 20 lots on GJ and whatever on gold. So
is there a reason for
no
keep decreasing?
no reason.
Like
That's just how what I did last year, and I think, I don't know, just something that worked for me, I guess. Everyone has their own ways of like adjusting and increasing the lot sizes, but for me, that's just how I kind of do it. I get the question all the time, but Yeah, man, this is making a lot of money off those like those gambling sites. Yeah, he's on a demo gambling account pretty much. Like, every time he says to whatever his account manager or whatever of the Roobet, like, yeah, can you refill my account? It's just like the house money's accounts. Because he's gonna give it back. He's gonna lose it on stream, right? So nothing happens. Appreciate the time, no worries.
Does that mean he doesn't keep his winnings too?
No, it's all like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Marketing?
It's all like, yeah, it's all like marketing though. All right, we have not flipped here. We had the first 15 that closed there. First 15-minute candle closed bullish. So with us breaking those lows on the 1 hour time frame again will be us giving us the 15-minute start play at the same given time. If the 30 minutes able to close like this too, that'll be even better because we'll get a 30-minute start play at the same given time as we flip and break those lows there. Well, I think majority I'm pretty sure he just like makes his money off those, like just doing the sponsorship itself. He makes the whatever 1.5 mil whatever for that sponsorship whatever, and the rest is like whatever. What's he gonna do? Oh yeah, Twitch. Video producer. Damn, man, I don't want to end the stream. Especially when it banned. Marcos, why y'all say that?
I don't think it's gonna matter anyway. It's like when people commit tax fraud for like $50. It's like you don't matter. Government doesn't care about you.
Yeah,
Same
you're
thing
right.
Same thing with Twitch and someone with 12 viewers. I don't think they give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
My boy literally just got charged by the IRS for like $181 for like tax evasion.
Oh,
he didn't pay his taxes on like $181, and they like came out and were like, "Yo, you owe us like $27."
Yeah, Don's getting banned.
Did you get any fees or anything? Or not? Just like
he had to pay a fee. His parents are my clients, and they were asking me like some like tax questions during our session the other day. Just, you know, like of me doing my own taxes. We all started laughing like, yo, there's people out there not paying taxes on millions and billions of dollars, and you're gonna come after some kid
like $100.
Yeah, like what is the point of that? It makes no sense.
I think they have like I think they do like random audits. I think that's also a thing. They like if you like they do random audits, and then if they happen to get you, like they have to crack down on it, right?
Yeah. Audits aren't like the end of the world. Like they're honestly like pretty common.
Ooh, DJ flipping.
oh. I saw some activity here, chat. My sell stop is at like 153.949 here. I think someone earlier mentioned, I think it was Tyler. He mentioned you might use current candle highs. I might consider the same too, just because this new candle high is going to be a new 1 hour candle high as well. So instead of using the previous candle high, I'm gonna make it this high, especially if we break these lows here.
Yes, sir.
So.
Don't even start, bro. Don't even start.
Marcus is making the weirdest sounds.
That's Andre.
Oh, that's Andre.
He does this every time we're in the trade like this. That takes forever to activate.
He gets impatient.
I'm scared. Gets the heart pumping.
Did you make up your own terminologies? Yes. What is a server play? It's a seller play. Commands. Exclamation point commands. Nightbot got you. On other commands in the video links that are linked to it to show you examples of what they are. There's no volume here. This is decent. I think if we break this low, we'll get volume, but here it goes. Can we activate? Can we flip bearish? And no.
This is like a 10 pip 15-minute candle. It's not terrible if it breaks lows.
Yeah, chat. So in case you guys forgot, the whole idea behind this trade here is the fact that the 1 hour candle closed below the support. Simple. We closed below support, doing what the candles to the left couldn't do. We're just entering off of, well, yeah, we're entering off of this flip here because we wait for our top wick to be formed first, as we usually would every other day, right? So nothing changed today. Same plan. Oh man, GJ. What are you gonna do today?
And take its time. It's a no rush.
I feel like Friday we got a lot of new people in the chat. I can tell. You can tell a lot of chat's new today, which is fine. Appreciate us for being here today. But the questions we get on Friday are way different from the questions we get throughout the week, I think. Why are you not waiting for a closure under support? I just said that was the whole idea behind the trade. The 1 hour closed below that support. So we're entering off of the 1 hour here. We're just waiting for this kind of flip bearish here after giving us a top wick, as we usually would every other day. If you've been here before, right? Are you not worried about the wicks to the left? I answered that question as well. Basically, the wicks to the left have all rejected the support before in the past. The difference in this is that we have a 1 hour closing below. All these wicks have one thing in common. And that one thing in common is the fact that we have all came to know words of support and started to reject it. I'll close below indicates that we are breaking below support and have a high chance that price will continue down towards the next level of support, which is something like this is what I'm expecting price to do once it flips bearish. All right. So what are your views on gold? My views on gold are I was looking for, what was I looking for? I was looking for sell today if we were able to break below 1781 here, but by the looks of it, looks like price wants to drive up. Worst case, I'll get my buys above 1787. I'm looking to avoid this entire range here for buys. I'm not as focused on gold as I am today, to be honest. I'm a little more focused on GJ here, but if you guys are in gold here, keep in mind you are tapping on my support here. I'll say you can move your stops to break even or manage risk if you guys were to get any positions. Close half of your positions as well, and let it run or go. I've been for the last 2-3 weeks ago, so it's all good. Yeah, it was on the 1 hour time frame. Not necessarily a 15 or 30 minute time frame, just the 1 hour. Down bad.
This is how gold moves during Asian. The way GJ is moving right now.
Yeah. The thing about GJ though is that this is like a 1 hour candle we're waiting for. So I mean we have like another like 34 minutes left in this hourly candle. We have a lot of time. It's not like it was like a 50-minute candle where we had to activate within the first 5 minutes of it. We have a lot of time here. So I'll still be holding the positions though. Getting close to the ADM volume 2. It's already ADM almost. Wow. New York. But we need some music. Appreciate you guys being here on a Friday with us though. We had lit days this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday was no trade day, but today could be a potential trade day here in the next coming moments. How many of you guys from YouTube came from TikTok? Let me know. Is the 1 hour time frame chosen in this case because the structure is broken on a 1 hour, or you can, yeah. So if you look at the 15 range, 15 support, 30-minute time frame, it's not bad. But the 1 hour time frame is the only clear time frame where it shows that this was a decent heavy support here at 154, and we closed below it. Therefore, we are breaking below support. All right. So I know sometimes you guys ask me, "Oh, Don, how do you know if you should enter off the 15-minute time frame or the 30-minute time frame?" This is how it's whichever time frames look the cleanest in this case as to closing below. And in this case, it's the 1 hour time frame. 15, 30 are chalked right now. The only thing I'll do with the 15-minute time frame is manage risk with it. So if we were to get activated and we were to close bullish back in the range or something, I'll look to manage my positions. But until then, should be goody. You think current candle wick is strong enough for stop loss? You can use the current candle wick, yeah, because that is a new 1 hour candle high. My original stop loss was based off the previous candle high, but if price were to come down and make a new low, high chance this is your new stop loss for a new 1 hour candle to continue down. So it wouldn't be a bad idea at all. I'm actually thinking about it as well. LJ, sometimes I'll close it because sometimes it may be taking too long and I might not be seeing volume here. But yeah, since this is a 1 hour candle, I'm fine with it because we have a lot of time within this 1 hour candle. It's a whole hourly candle that we have to break here, and we're about to get activated here very soon. 30 minutes gonna close here in about 16 seconds here. 15 not break the lows yet. Let's see. Can we flip? Ooh, I'm activated, chat. Activated here off the 1 hour time frame. Stop loss is going to be the, I think in this case, I'm going to leave it up. Yeah, I'll use the current candle highs actually. Pressure to break the high if it wants to drive up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the previous candle high. I'll look to manage risk if we were to break the current candle highs. I'll look to close half or like 75% of my positions or something if that were to break. But I think for now, using the previous candle high is my ideal trade here. All right. So, although we had a sell stop, the whole original idea of it was just that we closed below the support, and we're waiting for this topic to flip here. That was all. Five, 4, 107.
Looks like there might be some volume here.
Yeah, by the looks of it. By the looks of it. Look left, that's clean traffic. 4 hours clean traffic as well. Another thing about this trade was that it was heavily based off the 4 hour as well. Look at where the 4 hour closed compared to all the other 4 hour candles here. This candle here closed below this whole entire range here. Look left, this is one clean traffic on a 4 hour time frame coming down towards our TP, which is that 4 hour support over there. I think if we break these lows here at 153, 915, I'm going to move my stops down to the current candle highs instead. We're risking 10 pips instead of 15 pips because this would be a new 1 hour candle high. Ooh, 2 pips in profit.
Would you anticipate runners past the 20 pip target looking left if most recent traffic down to 200 is clean?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna call it a day after, like, or call it a trade if we just hit that target. Chat, I'm gonna move my stops to the current kind of high. Gonna move it to break even pretty soon. We can push down a bit more, but not yet break even, obviously. But price shouldn't flip bullish if it wants to drive here on this hourly candle. Our entry was basically the hourly candle high.
If we re-break lows,
or open it.
break even.
Yeah, new 30 has no top wick.
I just saw that right now.
That's
I was on top of it earlier as well. Like 30 has no top wick, but the trade is based off the hourly time frame. I'm not that bothered by the no 30. If you guys are bothered by that, you could look to manage your risk, move stops to break even, because you don't want that, you know, to not go in your favor. But I think in this case, I'm gonna leave my stops here at the current kind of highs, and I'll be comfortable with that.
The previous 30-minute high is the current 1 hour high. So I think that's good for, you know, if we come up to create a top wick, we should still respect that previous 30-minute high. If we do break that previous 30-minute high, it just means that we would be pushing up anyway. So I think that's it's a good look. I think I'm with Marcos. If we come down to break the current candle low at 153.900, I'll move my stops to break even here.
Nice. Pushing down here, chat. I'm gonna move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade as we rebroke those lows. I'm expecting price to push down now towards the TP level, but this is now a risk-free trade. I wouldn't expect this candle to flip bullish now if it were to drive down. As well as that being said, the 30-minute candle has no top wick, which is also our entry point as well. So it's perfect spot to put your stops to break even at.
Good trade. Good trade.
I hate when you guys see that when we haven't taken partials yet, because more times it comes back up.
I say it because, in my opinion, like, I love break-even trades.
Yeah,
it's just like a W already.
I do agree with that though. It's definitely a W. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Because it's a trade that you're gonna take every time, and we didn't have to take a loss on it. Because sometimes you have to take a loss on a trade that you take every time, right? But the one I took yesterday is a trade I take every time.
I just feel weird putting stop loss at BE at like 4 pips in profit.
It's at 6 right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yo, Wixnine, like, I definitely feel you on that. Some people may be like, oh, 4 pips profit.
I feel like it was a waste of an analysis. Like we just did a whole breakdown the whole morning.
Yes.
And we're gonna get stopped out at break even after 4 pips.
Yeah, but you know why I did it though? It's not necessarily because we're like 4 pips in profit. It's more because where price is and how we entered off of it. We entered off of the open like candle.
I understand. You're managing risk.
Yeah.
I absolutely understand what you're doing. And I agree with you. I'm just making a completely separate point. Like at 4 pips, it just feels strange going break even because most of the time it'll come back up 4 pips.
Yeah.
Did you how'd you manage risk in that trade?
I entered right on the flip. I got the same exact entry as you do.
Are you a break even or are you like open still?
I'm at break even and I'm exactly 5.5 pips in profit.
Good stuff, sir.
My thing
I'm not break even. I always put mine 1 pip in profit. My BE just to account for spreads. And yeah. For commissions, account for commissions. Sorry, so I don't.
30-minute had no top wick. I mean, if the 30-minute had a top wick, I would have waited until like 6 or 7. But since it had no top wick, I think 4 or 5 was more comfortable.
Being a bit more aggressive. Yeah. That's a good situation where you can do that. Perfect. But like everyone here, I like how everyone has like a different way of managing positions. Again, like you guys don't have to manage the way we do. You can put your original stop loss if you want, right? You can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to close half at 10. You can let the whole TP hit. The whole idea behind it though was that you understand how I took my trade. For those that are here to learn how I'm trading, right? So it's up to you at the end of the day though. Like, you know, again, you come to the streams as long as you learn.
Okay.
You're not here just for a trade. So, but I think if we can get 10 pips here, I'm gonna close half. If we can get 10 pips here, that'll be around like 153.857. So that's when I'm gonna close half. We have a pip or 2 away from that target, and we got a run issue at track star. Actually, we got 3 pips away. Actually,
Whoever was just talking about the stop loss to break even after 4 pips, most of my losing days started like that. I'd move my stop loss way too quick, and then I just keep chasing the same move after, and then I just get fucked.
you know, it was Wixnine.
But right here, you should definitely be break even because like we've reached the tip of that wick, and we don't know if we can reject here or not. So over here, I would definitely be break even already.
Yeah. I usually move it around like 5 pips.
Yeah, like the way I've always like managed my positions and risk, where it wasn't like there's like a set number. Like there's never a set number where I move my stops to break even at. Like that's why sometimes you see me move at 7 pips, sometimes you see me move at 4 pips, 3 pips. It just depends on where our entry was and how we entered it. Like for example, if we were entered the middle of a candle, like let's say right here, I wouldn't be as aggressive, because it's the middle of a candle, price can easily come up, break that, and then come back down. Whereas if we enter here on a flip, I wouldn't expect price to flip up bullish now if it wants to drive down in this case, right? So there's a lot of variations to managing risk here, but speaking about that, I hope we don't get stopped at break even here.
I'm just gonna say I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but go drop down on the 5 minute.
Yeah, then
We,
the bottom.
Yeah, that current 5 minute candle tapped at 153.86. Last time we did that in the 5 minute, we flipped. Okay, disrespected, DJ. Just do your thing. Push down. Give us a happy Friday.
Worst thing I want is we come up to give that 30-minute top wick and then we flip back bearish, but
Yeah,
that's something. We got 10 pips here. Make it a happy Friday.
4
DJ,
hour
don't
just
listen to
broke previous
Premier.
lows, so
Don't
now we're
listen
good.
to
yeah.
Premier.
Don't listen to me, GJ.
Nice. Gonna close half.
To my friends.
Gonna close half of my positions here at around 11 pips, 12 pips here, and then gonna let the rest run risk free. She's a runner. She's a runner. She's a
Track star.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking I close like more. I'm close like 60%.
75.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really looking to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna close my whole position. I'm gonna close my whole position, chat. I'm gonna close my whole position here, chat. I'm gonna close it here at around 10 pips. Call it a day. Dubs in the chat. Spam it up. What a great day so far. Great week. 100% week. Same trades we've been waiting for. Didn't take a trade yesterday. Waited all day. Took a trade today. An hour into the session. Like, you know, great session, chat. Great session.
Yo, all we need right now is a Spanish song.
All we need right now is a Spanish song.
Yes, run
One
it
of
up,
those.
Turbo.
Put Don Omar.
Sorry, Tyler. So I know the 30 minute was pretty messy. The 50 minute was pretty messy as well. We're in the range, but the 1 hour time frame was the only time frame that was clean to me here, and that's what I base my bias off of, or my trade off of. And also the 4 hour time frame. I think Andre said it as well. The higher time frame, the 4 hour time. Look at the way the 4 hour closed there. We have more room to continue down to. I'm not saying we're done here, but look at this. Look at where we had a support at, and look at where we rejected all those times. What's the difference in all these wicks here and this candle closing below? Same concept as our entry on a 1 hour time frame. We close below, break from support. Look left, you have clean traffic until 153.700. So,
What a great day to raise my lot size
what'd you raise it to?
to 8.
Nice.
Nice.
We closed perfectly too. Wow. It's 8 from what earlier this week?
5.
5. Nice.
So yeah, I don't know. You typically when I raise my lot size, the first trade I take, I lose. It's been happening like when I went from 1 to 2, from 2 to 4, from 4 to 5. Every time I've taken the first trade, I've lost.
I feel you on that, Wix9. I feel you. I feel like that's what I've had some hesitation in raising mine, is because I feel like always every single time I raise it, the first trade you take is always like a nice crispy L.
So right now I just feel extra ahead because like now I could literally like I'm a few losses ahead, you know, so I can kind of stick to this lot size and let it work itself out. Just be consistent with it.
What a great day, chat. Oh man, I was a little tired, just not tired, but like I was a little like out of it this morning. Just because, you know, I'm just gloomy outside. It was Friday, but you know, this trade here, pretty simple. I think we kept our composure throughout the trade. You know, no one was just like, oh man, you know, it was pretty chill
I
trade.
think it was all because Premier disrespected the shit out of GJ on the 5-minute.
Yeah, he did.
And then it moved.
He scared GJ.
It's like 5 minute. What the hell is a 5 minute?
I'm okay with that. I was the one that called the trade initially. I was the one that shined light on it before we took it. So I'll take that. That's all right.
Awkward silence.
I told GJ, I said, this hour closure below is nice. Go back, run back the stream.
What's up, Andre? Andre, I got my large traded, by the way.
What's up?
I got my large traded, by the way.
I like your large hoodie, by the way.
Yeah, so like it fits me like bigger, obviously, but like I think I like a bigger. I don't really like tight fits.
Yes, large, so much better. I'm 5'10" and I needed a large.
I was about to ask you, Wix9, how does yours fit?
It perfectly. The shoulders, everything,
Nice.
and like if I wash it, it's gonna be probably like a little tight. But
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be perfect actually when I wash it, because it's like right now it's a little wide, like a little husky.
Yeah.
If I wash it, it'll just be right on me.
I also like the quality and the large a bit better. I think it's a bit thicker.
Yeah, the quality is dope. That's what it's soft as hell. It's like great choice. Oh, yeah. if I needed someone to make me some comfortable pants, I'd reach out to you and be like, yo, can you find me some pants?
I'm not gonna lie, the dude that I was like working with, it was just like, why do you want like soft material? I was like, I just don't want some like cheap cottony hoodie feel. Yeah. And I don't know, we went probably through like 4 or 5 hoodies. So I was trying on hoodies with Don on FaceTime. Like, yo, what do you think? How do you think this looks?
Don, you think this looks good? Does this make my ass look big?
Yeah, exactly. The dude in the thing was like, oh, okay, buddy, you guys are weird.
You guys are weird.
You guys are weird.
When are you guys releasing a workout line?
A workout line of clothing?
Yeah.
That hasn't been
Resistance bands,
established yet.
Premier Fitness resistance bands.
Yeah. Like it.
Wait, who's the personal trainer?
That would be me over here. I'm playing. That's Andre.
Big guy. It's the big guy.
I just wear
He's got a
clothes.
big shirt on, bro. I can't see.
Andre, show him the guns. Show him Mac and Nina.
It's only for my OnlyFans. They get to see that.
I'll subscribe, bro.
Link in the bio.
Subscribe too.
I'll subscribe, man. But chat, yo, Andre, I'm gonna DM you about where. Oh, yep. He got you. Ready to set the work sessions, bro? Yeah, man. Coming June, July. You guys gonna see me do a lot of stuff coming July very soon.
That was a really good closure. Why did you close full over there?
Oh yeah, so the reason why I closed full over here was just because I got my 10 pips and we were starting to reject a little bit. There's minor support here, and I expected us to I don't want to say I expected us to pull back, but like we tapped a very minor support here. I'm like, you know what, if I were to close half here, I was gonna close half, and then I was gonna close another 10% to make it 60%. So I'm like, you know what, there's no point in leaving a runner. I might as well close the full position, because if I were to leave a runner, it wouldn't make me as much as if I were to close full here. So I just called it a trade after that. But it ended up being a perfect closure.
Yes, it did. Look at that. It pulled all the way back.
Yes. And some of you guys say, you know, the probability of your trade depends on your RR. It has nothing to do with your RR. Nothing at all to do with your RR. I had a whole like argument, not argument, but the whole talk with someone about that on TikTok, going back and forth like, oh, but if you have a 1-to-1, you're gonna need this and this. Like, you know, it's like you need a 1-to-10 to be profitable, and it's like, I don't know, man. I don't believe in that, because like it's so like
RRs are the way we take our trades. They're always like floating RRs. Like they'll always change and move up. And the way we, you do risk management, you're typically risk free within a few minutes and a few seconds on most trades.
Risk management is key, because doesn't that count as moving RR, right? So you go from, like, for example, you're risking 10 pips for 10 pips. It would then be a 1-to-1 going to a 0-to-1, because now you're risking nothing as your break even, right?
Yeah, technically you have a high probability of lowering your RR in the trade. That's what it is. It's not a high probability of winning, but your trades always have a high probability of lowering your risk. Like 90% of your trades will have its risk lowered. So it's very hard to judge, risk to reward when your risk is always shrinking mid-trade.
Yep. Management. Do you think, what do you think about gold? I think gold closed above this resistance here at 1785. Looks like it wants to drive up towards a 1787 mark here. Looking left, that is clean traffic as we close above that range there. Closing above, doing what these wicks here couldn't do to the left. But I am not getting in, obviously. I'm chilling, gonna look for more positions on GJ later on if we were to break below 153735.
What I would say is most of your trades, they're not based on RR, they're just based on zones. Is the zone worth it, or is the zone not worth it?
Is zone valid?
Is there a lot of room? Yeah, I don't see you saying, oh, is the what's the RR here? I mean, like, you look, how many pips can we get here? We can get there, but you're mostly looking, where's the clean zone, and is it big enough? Is it worth it? That's it.
Beautiful trade, beautiful trade.
What do you guys think of GJ on the 15?
GJ on the 15. I think we are just. The thing is, like, I wasn't looking to trade on the 15 as much, but I do think we did close below support to the left, so we do have more room to continue down. The only thing you guys survive probably is, since the previous candle has no top wick to it, price may actually go up to give us a top wick before it flips bearish. So again, this is the retest that I don't like when I'm entering positions, because you never know how high the retest is gonna go. So this cap can literally go all the way up to here or here before it flips down, but you never know, because the 1 hour high is all the way up there, whereas like we're breaking 15-minute highs over here. So I think if you're in it
anymore, right? And once the hourly closes, correct?
Wait, what? Say again?
But that wouldn't be valid anymore once the hourly closes, right? The no top wick.
It is on a smaller time frame. If you're looking at on a smaller time frame, but since I entered off the 1 hour, for me at least, it wasn't valid in this trade. For me, I thought that a lot of people would have just deleted their buy stops and their sell stops in this case, because the 30-minute had no top wick to it, or by the way they closed, but they closed dojo as support, right? But it was very key to understand the 1 hour. Very key. Don, why did you take this trade, controller? Because the 1 hour candle closed below the range here, and that's all that was. We entered off the 1 hour closing below the support, breaking support, expecting price to continue down towards the next level of support. So that was the position. Any thoughts on USD CAD? Are you coming from TikTok? USD CAD, I'm not really looking at the pair right now. If you can send me a chart, I'll love to take a look at it. But until then, it's not my focus right now, right? It ain't my focus. W Friday though. W Friday. Everyone spam W Friday or W week, man. W week in the chat. If you were on the streams this week, there was no excuse for you not to make some type of, well, I don't want to say that, but you would have caught something with us, or you would have learned something with us at least. You know what's crazy? 60 people left after that trade. We went from 330 to 270 after you won a trade.
Thank you for the signal, sir.
Pretty much. In other words, thanks for the signal, sir. Where's Twitch emotes at? Michael, send me a W Twitch emote.
I don't know if there is. I was looking at it. I couldn't see any W. You would have to create it.
Yeah, I have to create it. And if you couldn't trade this week, or if you had a bad week, it's okay.
I ain't pray for these baguettes, I pray for better days.
You have those days, all right? You'll have better days. W Friday and week, yeah. W Friday. It's so dark today, though. It's so dark and gloomy. Is it dark there, Andre? Yeah, right there. I think we have the same weather, right? Andre's struggling to unmute his mic. I can see it. Struggling. Fighting. Why are they called pips? What up, man?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fuck. Ah, I'm shocked right now. Yeah, it's a little gloomy here. The sun's trying to peek out.
Sun's trying to peek out, really?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Is it raining today? Oh, that's not bad.
It's not that bad there.
My weather is chalked.
It's really gray outside where I am.
Yeah. Riza, you're from Toronto?
I'm from Richmond Hill, yeah.
Oh.
You know where that is, right?
Of course I do. Tyler knows where that is, right, Tyler? We got 3 Torontonians, kinda.
What
I
you
should
call
know.
it?
Wait.
Yes, you know.
Everyone else from?
You're not a Torontonian. You're from Richmond Hill.
I'm in York region too.
York region. I'll say, yeah.
Wait, who said that?
That's Tyler.
I don't know who Tyler is, man.
Oh, you gotta know who Tyler is. Oh,
Fake fan.
fake man.
Incoming.
Tyler is my editor. He does everything for me. He does everything for us in the chat. Our mods. He's like the #1 mod in the chat.
The disrespect.
Who
Tyler,
is
I'm
Tyler?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Down bad.
What about? I don't know everyone's name still. What about Premier? What's your name?
Premiere.
No, he doesn't. Your name's man, it's his first day, man. Give him a break.
Yeah.
It's his first day. Give him a break.
No, this is literally initiation.
Yeah, Reza, where
Getting
have
jumped
you
by 4
been?
people.
Did you like just get the course like recently, or have you been like a member for a
Literally
minute?
yesterday. No, like
Nice.
literally yesterday.
Nice. How long you been trading for?
Okay, so I've been trading for like a year, like full dedication. So I started last June, where I told myself I'd wake up like 6:30 a.m. every day, or like 7 a.m. or whatever, right? I was kind of on other streams, but then I found you guys. I was really considering going with them, but then I kind of like your vibes, and I like how everyone's like really like forward thinking. You guys are younger, right? So it's more of my vibe.
Marcos
But
clapping.
But
Yeah.
then before that, it was like another like 6 months where I was just like running around like a headless chicken, like, you know, MACDs, RSIs. What else? I even did the Ichimoku. I listened to Ichimoku a bunch. Yeah. But you guys just seem like a cool group.
I thought your story was gonna start with I ain't gonna lie, but
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie,
I mean,
but
I'm
I got
not-
here through a Fibonacci.
I had my fib days too.
I got people.
My like trading chart kind of looks like this. Like I have like with probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks of just like winning, or like a week of winning. It goes like 4 or 5 days winning or whatever, right? And then I just get like super tilted one day.
It's like
And then I'm just
emotional.
like, okay. Yeah. I just get super tilted, and then I just chase, and then I lose everything I did for like 2 weeks.
What's the
Which is
adjective
really
you're
bad.
using? Tilted? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, tilted. That's a word. That's a
Like,
that's
yeah.
a good
Poker
term.
word. A poker,
You a gamer?
poker
No,
term?
you're a gamer, right? You play Warzone. I could see it.
No, I don't. I actually don't. I
Damn,
don't play that
poker.
many games. I play a little bit of League, like just with friends though.
Wow.
I'm also the guy who gave you that Minecraft server idea.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
that
Yep.
guy.
Yep. I remember. Remember that.
So I basically told them you'll run like a Mr. Beast type challenge, and then winner gets like a spot on the Zoom.
You know what I was thinking yesterday? I forgot. Fuck, what was I thinking yesterday? I was thinking actually I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about it another time. But yeah, that was a good idea. If one day, if I, obviously to switch to Twitch, we'll be doing like a lot more like community games and stuff like that. So there's gonna be a lot.
Put in the suggestions on Discord.
Oh, I think one of my friends does a lot of gaming. You want to get into gaming, right, Don?
I'll play whatever games I got. I Warzone. I don't really like games as much. Do you have?
I don't know. You seem big on Twitch, so that's why I just assumed.
Yeah, like, I'm not that big of a game. Like I play games, but like I'm not like I don't play that many games. Do you give signals for all trades taken during the day or just the morning stream trades? I give trades taken throughout the day, but recently it's been the morning stream trades just because I've been a bit busy throughout my afternoon. But I look to give positions like after. Actually, no, this week I think we gave out a GJ position after the stream. Yeah, I think it was this week, right? That was a position Andre after the stream. That's what it was. The GJ one, 2 on Monday. There you go. Now it's clicking to me again. Yeah, we gave yeah.
Nice.
We gold right in the morning. We caught gold together, and then right after we caught GJ.
I walked away for like 10 minutes to do something, and I came back, and you were break even. I remember now.
Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, Monday seems far.
It does seem that felt like forever ago. This week has been like kind of like a long week, but it was still good.
Been a blessing. Been a perfect week. I haven't had many perfect weeks. Like 5 trades. Perfect week is not that easy. It's like I'll get break even weeks, but not breaking weeks. Like I'll have like weeks where I'll go break even on some trades, but never like a clean all like green on every trade for 10 pips. Rare.
Well, Dubs in the chat. What's going on?
Is your stream delayed?
Might be, I don't know.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Holy shit, yeah.
You got top chat or live chat at the top left of your chat?
Top right. Yeah.
Top chat. Oh.
Yeah, go to live chat.
Okay.
Also refresh the stream.
Mistake. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these things like.
Hello, Don, team and DVS. What's up, Daybot? What's going on, man? How you doing today? What's going on? Don's been busy spending on gingerbread. I've been busy. Not really. I haven't been buying much. Aside from just like some clothes here and there, but getting back into the fashion. Well, Joseph, how you doing? PS5 or Xbox? PS5. All day, every day. Unless you're Marcos.
PC.
Yeah, PC. PC too.
Mobile.
Mobile?
Game Boy.
Yeah.
PlayStation Portable. Did you have one of those? I have one of those. I still have
Yo,
one of
those were
those.
fire back
I
in the
still-
day.
Did you have the chicken and the egg thing where you would just press left and right and try to catch the egg? Did you have one of those?
Oh my god, you have a PSP, Riza? Yeah, that I have the exact same
It
one.
was literally my thing. I played God of War on this.
Yeah, that
You guys
thing.
bought it? Look at the discs. What's in here?
I used to have I used to play FIFA on it. FIFA like NFL on it. So
Yeah,
cool.
the graphics were
I
legit on
modded
that.
it so I could buy like it was so ahead of its time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was definitely a W system. Probably top 5.
the graphics for a portable were insane on that thing.
Insane, yeah.
Cause then the only competition they had was the what? Nintendo? A DS?
I got a Wii here too.
Yeah, I got a Wii too.
It's not a Wii, sorry, DS. I think Wii's probably the best party console. Just like chilling with friends, it's pretty fun. Like all those Mario Party games and Mario games.
All those ruined flat screens.
Yeah.
Sells valid if the current candle forms a top wick and flips down. I mean, you're break even, right? So it doesn't really matter what happens at this point. As long as you manage risk and close half or something, you took partials off. But yeah, if this kind of were to create a top wick here, which it looks like it did, and reflip, I think we should be good to continue down towards to fill this wick here and fill the range. The issue is now though, it's a new 1 hour candle high. So what that means is the 1 hour candle high is up here at 154.042. As long as it respects that, it has a high chance to continue down. But our entry is here. So see where the entry is now? We can still come up to hit entry, but we can still respect the highs. But you don't want to take out your stop loss or anything. You want to put your stops at break even, obviously. It's part of the plan, part of your rule. Or if that is part of your rule, at least that's what you want to stick to. Gold pushing. Oh, up. Yeah. I think you would have got your, what? 12 pips there? Break even after? Great session, man. Alright, 8 a.m. How do you guys know each other? So you guys know story time? We'll do a story time since we're chilling today. I met who was the first person I met on the streams? I met I met Andre. I think Andre was the first. No, my bad.
Sharif, right?
No, I was like Wix 9. I think I met Wix 9 through what he paid for my signal services.
I got here last April.
Damn.
I'm sorry. March.
You paid for the
Last
course
March.
too, right? And signals?
No, I bought signals, and then we were just doing a whole bunch of streams.
Oh,
and you're like,
yeah.
Boy, you're on the streams every day. Let me just give you the Discord, and you hooked me up with Discord.
Yep.
I mean, not with the Discord, with the access to the the Discord.
Slack.
That's what it was.
Slack.
Yeah.
Slack.
And then
Good old days.
and then it's every single day for over a year on the streams. Honestly, I've never even touched the course. I've never looked at it. I don't even know if I have access. I don't think you ever.
No,
gave me
you don't
access.
have access now.
No,
Yeah,
you just
same.
gave me. Just gave me,
Margos? Oh yeah, I'll tell you after.
You tell after.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I met Wix 9 first. Andre, I met him through we used to watch the streams with Carlo. And he was a stranger to me. I didn't know who he was. He was like you guys in the chat. Like, I'm like, it was just someone popped by, said hi and stuff, sent charts and every day. And then over a period of time,
I was like, yeah, give him the wrench. Give him the wrench. He deserves the wrench.
we gave him the wrench. Yeah, we gave him the wrench. And then him and Carlo both had the wrench, and they were pretty close. I guess they FaceTimed or they did whatever after the stream, talk shit about me. And then one day. Carl's like, oh yeah, we're looking for these positions here. How do you feel about these positions? Like, oh yeah, it looks cool, whatever. And I was like, oh, you guys in a Zoom call? He's like, yeah, we're in a Zoom call. So I'm like, oh, send me the link. I want to join. I joined. From there, what was it? October?
Yeah, what's your take on gold right
There he is.
Because like
We actually invited Don.
There he is. Yeah.
So he took us over to our Zoom.
What?
2 people, Andrew and me.
Tell the story the right way. Word.
Yeah.
Don bought their course.
What was it? October? And then by like what? By January, I think I gave you guys access, or no, before January, like December or something, I gave you guys access to the Zooms. And then it was Andre's been here. If I were to say one guy's been consistent every day that hasn't missed like one session, even on his fucking flu game, vaccination days, like it was Andre. This guy has never missed a day since. Never.
He doesn't miss a Zoom. I haven't missed a session, but I jump on the YouTube a lot of times. He's literally on the Zoom 6
every day. Yeah, he committed. But here's the thing though. Like me and Andre built this relationship where we kind of like back test things together. Like we see the same things. Like for example, like the whole concept of candles closing and having no bottom wicks on a bullish closure. That was something that we figured out this year. Off of something he noticed, so I noticed as well, and then we started to backtest that together for like a couple months. And
This Marco's story.
Marcos, this guy, I think it was what February during Top Shot season. I remember. He paid for the course, but he told I kind of had a feeling too. He paid just to get connections with me to join the Zooms. He didn't really watch the course.
I don't even know my login. We tried. We were
doing that.
Me and Don were on a call yesterday, and I kept sharing my screen. I went to log in. I didn't know my password or my login information. I never took the course, but it's like a live course if you're here.
But that's crazy how like everyone here trades almost the same, and it's all from the streams. No one's really taken the course.
And now Don loves me. Calls me every single day at 9 p.m. to say goodnight. So
That's true.
Man.
Sometimes something doesn't pick up though, but I didn't call Andre after. See what he's up to instead.
oh,
I'm
second.
number
Yo,
2. That's fucked
back
up.
up. Back up.
Marcos,
No.
when you first joined the Zoom, this goes for anyone that first joins the Zoom. I just hate you right off the rip. There's no love. This Rez was
Thanks,
like,
man.
okay, buddy. Okay.
It's all starting to make sense now.
All starting to make sense. And then, you know, you get to figure out who people are. I feel like it's like the Italian to me though. That's just like how like hardcore Italians are. They just don't like new
La
people.
Familia or your...
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
Italian.
exactly. Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
Italian.
Reza, you'll get your turn, brother, as well.
He's Italian.
We got too attached to Don, so we didn't want anyone close, you know. Whoever came on, if Marcos was a top trader, we'd be like, fuck this guy, who the fuck
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Marcos?
exactly.
Like, who he thinks he is, like.
They're like a jealous girlfriend.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, the bromance, you know, so,
Yeah, he's protective. He's just protective.
yeah.
Yeah.
About to flip again.
Reza, you asked me about gold, I think.
Yeah, because off the 5 minute, I would have seen that as like a potential like huge rejection. Obviously didn't get in because it's not confirmed yet. But then it flipped right back. So
I think
I don't know what's going on. I'm just not touching it.
with me at least, if I were getting a position, it would have been off the hourly time frame using current candle stops once it flipped. But this thing came up like 12 pips or 10 pips already. I would have moved stops to break even, close half of it, if anything. And then it would have came down and hit my break even. Like, because like now that I came down and then now it's reflipping, it's not really an entry for me. I'll probably wait for like the perhaps a support to be created or something before we actually start to push up. I would have got to stop the break even here regardless. Because now if you enter, it's like an impulse position, right? So
Yeah.
are you on Judah trade? No, I'm not. I close full. I should take it off my screen.
Oh, you don't look at the 5 minute, right?
Sometimes, but to enter, no.
That's too okay.
Yeah, it's too low of a confirmation
also-
for me.
You guys usually get in on like breaks, right? Like I've never seen you like, at least since I've been here, I've never seen you like be like, oh, it hit resistance. We think that's a rejection. We're gonna take all the way down.
Yeah.
Awesome, strong.
So you hear what you just said. You see how you use the term think.
Think, yeah.
We don't
I knew
think.
you were gonna say that.
We see, we wait, right? We don't predict. Yeah. So that's why I don't really like those rejections or retest situations entering off of them. You know who else has been here every day? Sharif. Every single day in the Zoom call.
Boy.
Every single day in the Zoom call. He's been every morning.
Sharif.
He joins first thing in the morning. Good morning, guys. Every day. Oh, it's so vibey.
That British flag's been waving on the Zoom every morning.
Every morning, I see it. The British flag every day.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
He don't lower his flag for nobody.
I'm sure a lot of people have been here to Zooms as well, but like it's very hard to look at Zoom as I was looking at chat. So I usually like to see people who's like on the screen, like the camera on, and I'm like, oh, those people are on the Zoom calls. Don, do you still use Traders Domain? Yeah, I still use the Traders Domain. Nature Boy has arrived. Hello, everyone. Don, they're waiting for top wicks, bottom wicks increase your win rate? Yes, but I'm taking less trades. Because sometimes, yeah, for example, yesterday we had no top wick on a GG candle, remember that? And we dropped down 30, 40 pips. I didn't catch a single move. But then what ended up happening after was the reason why we wait anyways, because price ended up coming back up, given that top wick, and then it came back down after. So, yes, I would say yeah. A lot of things, like, as much as I know right now, I know for a fact that there's a lot more I gotta learn, a lot more I gotta realize, a lot more I gotta back test. There's always levels to this shit, right? Never think of yourself as an all-time high or a GOAT or anything like that, because then you'll be putting yourself in a box that you're the best and you can't get any better. But it's always time to get better.
Would you ever stream your back testing?
I've had like a simulations post on the YouTube channel before, but simulations, I guess. But like backtest for me is different now though. It's like I backtest throughout the sessions. So like I'm looking for like specific things like no top wicks, no bottom wicks. Whenever they occur, we'll focus on that subject. Okay, we have no bottom wick here. What's gonna happen here? So I don't really like go back in time though and be like, oh, we had no bottom wick on July 13. What happened after? Like, you know, I do it as we are live. So I see how accounts are actually moving during that period of time.
Okay.
Yeah. So like for example, like the no bottom wick thing on a bullish candle, like we've looked at that for 3 months on streams. I think it was like February, March, April. That's why like last year, chat. I was taking a lot more positions last year, a lot more. But I think the win rate this year is a lot higher with less trades, and the losses are much smaller. Last year, I think I did a very good job of managing risk. So this year, I didn't really work on managing risk as much. I worked more on just technical price action, small little things like that. My bias will always be there. My following the trend, like that stuff is pretty simple and straightforward to me. I think we do a really good job of that. I think 90% of the time we get the right bias for a day. 95% of the time it just comes down to just entering and managing positions. So I got you guys. Try to stream. This thing I've noticed I have to get better with is looking at all time frames consistently. That was a good eye by Andrea. Oh, damn, you caught you, Andrea. On the 1 hour support, I probably would never caught this trade looking at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah. The 1 hour closed below. 30 minutes was choppy. 15 was choppy. Very key to look at the 1 hour in this case. Yep. Andre, did you close full in that position? I forgot to ask you. Nice.
Friday.
We had the same idea. Just close full and call it.
Yeah.
Wait, that was GJ, right, Andre? Yeah, it was.
Oh Jesus, bro. You start calling me Andre, I'm gonna freak out.
No, that was an accident. Premier Auto. 1 hour time from GJ. 1 hour clean traffic. I should remove you. Clean traffic. 2 hourly close below support. 3 entry. 4 target. 4 again previous 1 hour high. 5 no 5s. Oh, 5s right there. Moves off the current kind of high as it broke previous 1 hour low. Nice. We did the exact same thing here. Perfect. Moves off to break even. Nice. And close fall at 10. Was bearish from GJ from the daily and came on and noticed the 4 hour looked clean to come down. Waited for the hourly bearish confirmation below recent. Before enter on the flip, it was important to focus on a higher time frames for the trade. Yo, I think everything about the trade was perfect. I don't think there was any flaw about this trade. Only if you're looking at the 30-minute or 15-minute time frame. But aside from that, daily we had a bias. 4 hours clean coming down. 1 hour is perfect closure. Couldn't ask for more on a Friday, right? You know, a lot of people say Friday's a bad day to trade. I don't know. Again, it's one of my best days. Today was a Friday. We had volume.
Monday and Fridays are my best days.
I don't know why, but it's how it is.
Oh, Don, this is another question I've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah.
You know how like you usually take profits at like 10 pips?
Yeah.
But then sometimes you have those huge like winning days, like last Thursday I think it was?
Yeah.
So what makes you go like, okay, I'm gonna let this just run today?
I think I answered this question yesterday too.
Yeah, I think you did it for a bit.
It's depending on like the higher time frame, like the daily, especially like that day when I caught that huge move on gold. If you look at the daily time frame that day, we closed below that support. It was like right around here. We created support right here. The day prior we moved like what 500 pips that day. The day after we got a closure below. I understood that we had a high chance today for price to drive down towards this level support today. So therefore I was looking for potential runner positions coming down towards like that target from 18 level towards the 1785 level, 1770 level for a day. So I was
still take your 10 pips, or for those like bigger moves, do you just expect it to move so you wait on it?
I took my 10 pips for some positions, but I just moved my stops to break even and then put my stops at the 10 pip mark. So I technically did secure 10 pips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, trades.
I see.
Yep.
So do you find that like usually when there's a lot of volume the previous day, the next day usually has a lot of volume as well?
Yeah, I call those algo days. And that was an algo day. A day where you expect a lot of volume based on the fact of how the day time frame closed or weekly close that week or
What does
day.
algo stand for?
Aggressive. Like you expect a lot of volume that day, so you can probably anticipate like price to really push throughout ranges that day.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very rare for us to have those days, so I wouldn't, some people like to abuse it, say, oh yeah, it's today's algo day. Well, not every day's an algo day, right? You kind of gotta see it within the charts first.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
First time going early, I got a big assignment to do today. See you guys later. Yeah, later, MM. Peace and love, man. Take it easy. Newton 15 for USD orange folder should bring some volume. Yes, we have some orange folder here. Yep.
Andre and I are looking at potential gold buys above 1788. Would be the daily celery play. Wait for a closure. Clean traffic to the left.
Oh, those are my buys as well.
Wait for news. Obviously.
Yeah, I was looking for buys above there as well. I was gonna avoid this range here from 1784 to this, and then just look for buys above there. We did get range 2 breakups though. Like this is definitely a range like 4 at this point, but yeah, I think above there is pretty clean, especially until like 1789, 1790 levels, the 20 pip range. Our next level of scalping strategy explains runners very well. Oh, yes, it does. By the way, guys, have you guys checked out that video? Where's the video? Wix one was not bad. 14 hours ago. What was it called, Tyler? Our next level scalping strategy. This one right here. This explains. This is a day I think when I caught the runner. Yeah, it's fine. How are you guys liking those videos so far, though? You guys like them? They're pretty valuable, especially for people who can't make it to the streams every day. I still don't understand why you took this trade considering the wick on a 30, 15, and 4 hour. So if you listen closely, all right, I'll explain it last time. The daily time frame was bearish today, right? Daytime was bearish today. So we closed bearish at resistance. You're expecting price to continue down to the bottom of the range at 153.746. You now have your bias for a day. You're looking for sells today. 4 hour, look where the 4 hour closed when we came to the session. You had a support on the 4 hour time frame right here. What did the 4 hour candle do? It closed below, right? So once it closed below, it means that we're breaking below support. Price should continue down towards the next level of support. Looking left, that is going to be coming down towards this level right there. So this is clean traffic to the left hand side to mirror this, or that this is to mirror this, right? So we have a target for a day with the bias now. Bias being bearish, target is at 153 like 800, 153 700. Cool. So obviously we can't enter on the 4 hour time frame. We're probably going to want to enter off the 1 hour time frame or 30 or 15, depending on which time frame looks the cleanest. In this case, you go back to your charts here. You notice that the 15-minute time frame here was in a range, not clean at all. 30-minute time frame in a range, not clean at all. But the 1 hour time frame, what did the 1 hour time frame do? What did the 1 hour time frame candle do that the 4 hour candle did? It did the exact same thing. You had a support here, you had a rejection, you had a rejection, you had a rejection, and then look at this. This candle closing below support indicates that we're breaking below support now. Therefore, price should continue down towards the next level of support. Looking left, this is clean traffic. The exact same thing the 4 hour candle did. So that is why I executed a trade once this candle created a top wick and flipped bearish. That's why we had a sell stop there. And then boom, we flipped and we came down. And that was the trade. Perfect scenario. But yeah, hopefully that cleared it up for you and a lot of other people as well. If you guys missed the reason why we entered positions here today, I think of our entries this week, this is probably the easiest. This is probably the simplest one. It's just a closure below a range. A lot of people will say though, like, yo, there's a lot of wicks are down. Aren't you worried about these wicks here? Not really. Again, because all those wicks have been rejected, whereas this is a closure. It's a huge difference. 'Between the 2. Impulse entry at the 15 when it breaks the low of the previous 15. No impulse. No impulse. No impulse. Hey, what's going on? Alright, Seltzer, what up, Tyler? Look at GJ. I am looking at GJ. I see that we have came down towards our target today. It came down to fill that 4-hour range, as well as the 1 hour came down to fill the range as well. Looking left, that was clean traffic. That's pretty clean.
GJ on the 15. Is that, I don't know what you guys call it, the starter play, I think?
Starter play.
Starter play? I don't know.
It was a solid replay. Wait, Rachel, so how long have you been watching those streams for before you came?
Like 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks.
Yeah. I'm the guy who keeps pushing for like, yo, make a video and all the setup.
And you don't know what the starter play is?
I don't know the name, man.
If I were to have a password for my website, it would be a starter play. I think if I were to say enter the password, I think everyone would try to start replay. Start or something. Yeah, it's called a salary play.
Salary play, yeah.
Yeah, I talked about that in my course too. If you got past that section already.
I just started the course. I'm like 5 videos deep.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, check it out. This is it too. Yeah, here. We had news here, right? In 6 minutes, we have news. You know, I kind of crave today. Andre might kill me, but I think I deserve it. I have craved some Popeyes. Andre, bro, give him that stinky face. That's all good, bro. I'll be there for Monday's leg day, and Wednesday's workout and Thursday workout. I'll be there. Andre, I think I didn't scale myself, but I ate like 4 meals like every day this week so far.
Nice, bro. Nice.
I'm working my way back up because I remember I told you how like I was eating 4 in like March, and then April May I struggled out. I went for like 3. Yeah, and then now I'm like picking up 4 again with the protein. So I'm technically 5. So I'm back on track.
I feel like diet is one of the toughest things. Like even if you're trying to gain weight, you're trying to lose weight, like regardless of whatever your goal is, diet will be like one of the main factors that will hold you back from what you're trying to accomplish. You got to stay consistent and do the same thing.
I also feel like I was thinking in the shower yesterday. I don't know how to take a break. Like I feel like there's always gonna be like phases or times where you kind of slack, but when you pick it up again, you go like you pick it up and you take it to a next level.
Yeah.
Is that normal? Like
yeah, it's like the same thing. It's like we have some type of retracement, we have a bullish confirmation at support, and then when you push up, like the chances of you breaking the high that you already were at are even higher, right?
Yeah. Yep.
100%.
Yeah, better. Yeah.
You're like more consistent. You've been through it, so you're used to it to some extent.
As long as you can get through that pullback stage, though. Yeah. Because if you slack, if you get rejected and you just slack, and you're never going back.
Exactly. Then you break below the current range, and then the odds of you going, testing the previous range below that or even higher. So you gotta, stay above.
Andre, do you track your macros? Someone asked.
At this point in the game for me, I feel like it's a little bit different, especially because I prescribe some type of exercise and nutritional guidance to people. So like I have a pretty good gauge without having to use like one of the apps like MyFitnessPal. But long and short, yes, I track my calories. I try and eat like 4,300 calories a day. Is what I eat. 5 meals.
It's a lot of goddamn calories.
Yeah. I'll change my macro split, right? So the percentage of fats I have, the percentage of protein, the percentage of carbohydrates, depending on what I'm trying to do. If I'm maybe trying to like cut down a little bit, obviously I'll alter those numbers a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty consistent.
What's your training style? Are you more like power builder, bodybuilder? What do you?
So at this point, right now, I do like a lot of functional training, mixed with some type of hypertrophy training. So my goal is not to like deadlift as much as I can or squat as much as I can and max out my deadlifts. It's more to have some type of training that I can shape and mold my body, but at the same time be functional and not have shoulder pain and things like that.
Wait, do you look up to any of like the like fitness YouTubers? I don't know, like the Bioneer talks a lot about functional training. I don't know if you know what that is. Pretty sick channel.
Yeah. To some extent, yeah. I think it's always good to have some type of like influence from other people, whether it's like Instagram, YouTube. There's some people that I definitely admire. Squat University. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. There's a lot of breakdowns on functional movements and why it's important to have like mobility and stuff like that.
And then there's me. I got social media.
Squat University.
Yeah.
I know knees over toes guy's making a lot of noise right now.
Yeah, he's all right. I actually have a client that is using one of his prescriptions. He's all right.
Do you see another sell on Jiu today? Do I see another sell on Jiu today? Yes, I do. I see if we could potentially break below like 153.730. That'll be clean for us to drive down towards the next level support. So yes, potentially. We just need a closure below here. Same thing we've been looking for all morning. It's 30 minutes on closer in about 30 seconds here. That stop is pretty massive though. However, 24 pips, and we have no bottom wick right now. Let's see if we can get that bottom wick, but I probably won't enter right now on this candle. I do expect price to drop down. I might just, honestly, that might be my only trade of the day. I don't know. I don't want to say yes, I don't want to say no, because something might come with gold or GJ, but I kind of just want to vibe out. I had a pretty good week today. It was a decent day today. I mean, pretty good day today, I want to say. It was 3.5K week. Pretty much all 10 pips in every trade. This is the cleanest it's ever been in a while. Yeah, it was like a $900 day today off a 10 lot. So you have weeks where you make. Pardon? You're gonna say?
No, go on. You were talking first.
No, just go.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you guys ever get stressed while you're trading, or does that just not happen anymore?
Stressed as in which way?
I don't know, just stressed, like anxious or anything.
You ever seen like a robot?
Yeah.
That's how I am.
That was in your part one of your course. You were like, I'm a robot now.
Yeah, it's a robot, right? Why are you stressed? Like, are you stressed?
Not right now, but honestly, like being on call was like a lot more helpful. Not gonna lie.
Being on call is a lot more helpful. You hear that, chat?
By
the course.
Because like everyone's so cool-headed, you know. Like I would have probably taken an extra like 2 positions today. Like I would have definitely re-entered on GJ, and I would also probably taken a gold buy. But I don't know if that would have been good long term.
You know what it is? I feel like once you have like an established plan that you understand that is consistent, that's all you look for, and that's all you care about. You don't care about anything else that happens. So that's why like we're so like strict to our plan, and we don't like, I don't care if someone else caught 100 pips today. Like I'm looking for my position, and that's all I was waiting for today. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If you get it, then you catch it, right? You take it. But yeah, that's how that is. So you can't really get stressed if you get to that point, because even if you were to lose, it's like that was a high probability win trade that I've taken before in the past. That was part of my plan. There was nothing wrong with that trade. Some losses you just can't like do anything about, because it's just, you know, it was part of your plan. It was the trade that you normally take in the past. It was 80% win rate. That loss could just been that 20% of the time where the trades don't play out, but you still take the trade again in the future, right? So it comes down to that. I think that's the hardest part in FX, just figuring out what that is for you, what those entries are for you. But once you figure it out, I don't want to promise you, but I will say you will be like a robot. You will be a robot.
Check out that.
Like, look at
daily
GJ.
salary on gold.
Oh, they started playing on gold. Oh
Yeah.
wow, it just happened. Nice.
Ciao.
Ciao bala. Weekly looks like it doesn't want to flip here, right? Like this wasn't my plan today. Like this is an example. This was my plan today for bias today, I'm not like worried. I'm not like, you know, FOMO over this move here. Like we pushed like what today? Since it started stream like 100 pips probably. So no flinch Kobe, right? But I will say though, it looks like the price wants to drive up towards 1794 here. So we may get something.
If it comes back to retest that previous resistance, would you consider it an entry or no? Or would you wait for a resistance and then a break?
We have a couple scenarios here, but in this case, if we can maybe come down, create support at 1787, close bullish here for the onion play, we may get the onion play to retest the highs again, going back up. You might be confused on what that is, the onion play. It's basically just like it's this pretty much. We get this scenario here. Price comes down, create support here. At the support, it will then close bullish to continue up to retest the highs. And once you get that closure at support, I'll look for my bias.
What if we have like a H1 or it's like 30-minute close above that resistance right now?
Yeah.
And then we have like a little 15-minute resistance form, and then same thing, the closure above.
Oh, we get Yep. That's fair. That's fine as well. As long as you create some type of range, right? Because if you can't just enter if it keeps pushing up, as long as you get like that resistance, like you said, then yeah. If you get this scenario would be the starter play going up. We'll wait for a buy stop probably for price to push up. But yeah.
Okay, thank you. I hope I'm not annoying like the people who've been here for a while with all the questions.
People have the same questions as you probably.
All
right.
We don't want to ask them again because we've been here for a while, so we kind of changed, you know. But
these guys know what I'm gonna say. They know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. Yo, finish a sentence. Don, what lot size do you use? Marcos and Marcos Andre.
5 on gold, 10 on GJ.
Just kidding.
I do know everything about you. Everything.
Like every line that I say, they probably know every line in the book. Like my streams is literally a script I follow in my head. You ask me one question, I know the rest of the answer already.
And it's not like you can make an FAQ because they're still gonna ask.
Yeah. I mean, it's part of streaming though. I mean, that's what keeps the chat going, I guess, right? It's always new people coming every day. It's part of it. You gotta repeat yourself.
5,000 concurrent, 10,000 concurrent.
Oh no, when you get that, man, I'll be reading emoji. I'll be reading emotes. WL, like, you know.
It'll be sub only though, back in.
Yeah, obviously.
You know.
Yep, all the questions. Yeah, yep. I like the questions. I don't get like annoyed. I like answering the questions. It's just, for one, it helps me, you know, practice my discipline, repeating the same thing over again, and for two, it helps you guys as well. So, is the onion play essentially a break and retest or a continuation? It is like a break and retest, but instead of entering on the retest, we wait for the bullish candle to close or a bearish candle to close before we enter for the confirmation that we have found that support. Whereas a break and retest is you're predicting where the support is. See a difference? You're done. If the 4 on GJ is closing in 20 minutes back in the range, it can be a nice clean sell to fill the range. If the 4 on GJ is closing in 20 minutes here, perfect. So it's then close below that range. Yep, it is. You're right. The next 4 candle will then push down to fill the range, coming down towards the 153,200 mark. Therefore, you can look for sells as you get that closure in the range on a small time frame. Perfect. That's perfect. Yep. We got 260 people watching right now. What's going on, chat? We got tortilla play. You know what you need? I feel like we're gonna have a lot more subs in the future. Oh. Okay.
Gold retracing.
Everyone put on their Chabella hoodies. Get some sun. I'm gonna wear my hoodies backwards just to show that I get some sun thing. Hold on.
You feel left out, Reza, or what? Where's your hoodie?
Yeah.
You don't fucking got one. That's why.
I was literally like, I hear you guys say Chabella all the time. I don't know what it means, but I didn't want to ask.
Gang. FOMO hoodies. That's the next hoodie.
Yo, we gotta wear it backwards. Yeah, wear it backwards like me.
Deal? Carlo, where your hoodie at?
Just what Marcus said to Rez, like, you don't have one on, right? Because you didn't
Man,
get a fucking one, right?
shipping to Carlo will be like $100.
Yo, I'd put this on, but it's like 150 outside.
This dude's in an oven.
I got like no shirt on and this hoodie right next to me. And it's pouring rain behind me.
Looks like you're in Ireland. Rick's 9. You know, it's sunny today. Kind of sunny, but...
Man, look at that view.
I don't know about sunny or not, but
Right on the water. Gorgeous.
it's been raining for like 5 days straight. I haven't seen the sun until I looked at this hoodie.
No exclamation point, son.
I'm standing now.
Don, your long-term bias for gold is still bearish, right?
Long-term bias. What do you mean by long-term? For the week,
Well, when you look like, yeah, when you have monthly, the monthly broke the previous monthly lows. The current weekly is like bullish on gold, but it still didn't break the previous week's high. Like, I'm overall bearish on gold. Even today on a daily, I had a sell. I got stopped, but I wasn't looking for any buys, just for sells.
I think like the weekly, depending on how we close like in 8 hours here for next week. If you close bullish, then I will look for, I don't know, because we have no bond wick too. I'll look for buys going up technically next week, but I wouldn't like mind at all taking sells next week, depending on how the day closes as well, just because like we have like no bond wick on a weekly candle, and the monthly is still heavily bearish, breaking our lows, right? So again, like if the monthly closes in 5 days here in a week and we close bearish like this, we should be good to continue down next month as well. So I guess I'm on the same boat as you. But
I mean, a weekly salary play on gold looks pretty nice, eh?
yeah.
That'd be a trade, like.
You guys have a Discord I can join? Yes. Exclamation point Discord, and it'll pop up in the server. Jimbo with the Chabella hoodie. Okay. Yo, everyone show the Chabella real quick.
Something light.
Yo, what does Ciao Bella mean?
You're Italian. Come on.
Exclamation point, Chabella.
You're
I
Italian.
always said that, so I'm not actually Italian. I just said that so Andre would like me.
Now he's not gonna like you.
Man doesn't make pasta for real.
Jesus,
like
bro.
that.
The man hates you now.
Reza, come on, bro.
I thought you have an Italian name though, don't you?
No, I'm Persian.
Oh damn.
Reza, the only way to win me over now is to buy a hoodie, man. That's just it.
Buy it. that first paycheck, I'll buy it.
How many are left?
There you go.
Bro, because I'm so close with Andre and Don, I got the hoodie and NFT. That's why I'm not wearing it.
Yeah, you got the virtual one, man. You got the virtual one.
I have saved it on my hard drive. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
he's got a
running
digital
around on the
hoodie.
desktop. Yeah,
That's
just
funny.
so you know.
I like it.
That's funny.
RIP, the late gold buyer.
Delivery, shipping fee 0.
Yup.
Delivery straight away. Like,
Yo,
I think we
gold
got
rejected.
we got 2 larges left. 2 larges left.
We do?
Maybe one.
Really? I thought you had 0.
You better check before you get 2 purchases right now.
Yeah.
Andre, I called you last night, but I think you were sleeping, bro. Right? You're sleeping?
Sleepy boy, bro.
Or you're about to be yeah. It's all good though. It's all good. Yo, well, for sure, bro. This weekend we're gonna get the shit done. We're gonna get the shit like.
Yeah, we need to link up.
Yeah. Yeah. We just been too busy.
Weren't you driving up there for a race?
Yes.
I'm still tuning in.
It's raining this weekend, bro. I'm not sure what you want to do this weekend.
I ain't scared of fucking rain.
All right, bro. You want the smoke? I'm not talking about.
bro.
Okay.
He wants the smoke. Fuck the rain.
I want the smoke, bro. I don't care if it's snowing, raining. Let's run it up.
Get some cleats.
Andre really thinks he'll beat me in a race. You really think he'll beat me in a race?
Yes.
This guy. That guy.
you have to put some GoPros on your chest and stuff.
Yeah.
When you race. So when Andre turns around, we see Don's face like.
You know what, Andre? Let's do a little promo video. Record a video of yourself running, and we'll judge off of that. and we'll
Alright.
we'll ask the chat. You know,
I
who
got you.
looks
On
faster.
Discord today, I'll post it. I got like 6 clients back to back, but later on this evening, I got you. I'll set up the tripod in the gym. I'll put the.
Do you guys have a track in gym?
Well, I mean, I got a treadmill.
Oh man, I thought I meant like, what's that gonna, you know? What's that gonna do? I thought you had like a track on the field. You ever run a track?
Yo, can you race on a treadmill on 2 treadmills?
Yo, you
next to
can.
each other?
You can.
That'd be kind of fire, honestly.
Yo.
I tune in. Trading session while fucking racing on a treadmill.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Oh man.
Can we bet on, like, can we put money on
Yes.
Please.
You can do whatever you guys want to do.
Dom's just here to show all the smoke.
Andre, you won't enjoy the quarantine in Canada. So like, yo, if you come to Canada, like, do you gotta quarantine? Like, how does that work? I still don't know.
I know this for sure. If you come to the States right now, you come to New York, I'll pay for your ticket, Don. I'll pay for your flight. It'll be a 45-minute flight here to Rochester. I'll pay for your flight. We got the cameras. We'll vlog it all. You got a place to stay, right? You got a nice view here. What's up?
You can trade his account if you want.
Man,
He's just gonna go and massive.
imagine being someone and being in their house right after. I just
How you
kick you
take
out.
the L and then stay with the homies?
I can't wait till we actually run it up. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit. You know what'll be cool, man? I mean, we're probably gonna do a couple times too. Like, we'll have like different meetups, but eventually at one point we're gonna do like in person, like in New York. And I'm doing an in-person course in New York like next year. So again, part 2. So run up again in front of the audience that time at the track field.
The audience.
At track field.
Live betting. Oh
That's what it is.
shit.
Everyone's like screaming, the crowd. Look at that.
Yeah. Next year, New York. I'm down.
Does GJ move in US bank holiday? Is there a bank holiday this week? Next week? We have Euro holiday on Tuesday, and then you have bank holiday CAD. Wait, what? Oh, that's July 1st. Yeah, July Canada Day. You don't have any news anytime soon. Any holidays anytime soon, but GJ, depending on what bank holiday though. If it's a pound, if it's a the GP holiday, then most likely it wouldn't move. It will range that day. But then again, I've seen days where GJ has moved aggressively on bank holidays. So I'll still be streaming though. Like, regardless of what holiday it is, like I made a promise to myself this year that I was gonna stream every single day. I only missed one stream this year, and that was because my PC got destroyed. But I still made that effort to show up to the stream because I spent the whole entire night trying to fix it, and I was too tired. But yeah, we haven't missed a stream this year yet. You know, last year I wouldn't show up to like Friday streams, or like when I wouldn't show up randomly. It was just inconsistent. Don, can you check July 1st? JMC news. What is that? July 1st. This all day? OPEC meetings? That's a meeting. I can't really tell you what they talk about though. I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's throughout the whole day too, so it wouldn't be like a push or like a spike in a certain direction. Even if we're to be a meeting though, price action will show us ranges that we're above break of or what direction we're moving that day anyways, so we should be fine. What time is it? 8:47. Today went by pretty quick.
I know it's a little off topic, but has anyone seen Jonah Hill lately? This man is tatted up.
Whoa.
Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill is tatted up.
Okay.
Like,
Let me look him up
what?
right now. You're lying.
This man has almost a full sleeve on his left arm of
Who's
some
that?
crazy shit. What's up, baby?
Whoa.
Yeah, he does.
What? Since when? Jonah Hill?
I mean, you're only a few patrons and then a wild evening away from looking the same way.
That's true though. That's true. That's true. That's actually true.
Oh
You
shit.
just, you can just like spend like a couple days with someone and then you get like motivated to get tats and shit. So
I don't know. My like best friend growing up has 2 full sleeves. He's got like a full body sleeve. His whole body is covered in tats. I still ain't got a tat.
would you ever get one?
Nah, I mean right now in my life, no. But I guess you can never say never.
If you were gonna get one, what would you get? A dumbbell?
Another auto.
Controller FX logo.
Yeah.
Play on 2 arms.
Get a little mermaid on your tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Little mermaid.
Might get Chalbella across my chest.
Okay. No regrets. No regrets.
No regret.
Or on
No
your back, on your
regrets.
back.
Oh man.
People are gonna be walking up to you going, you know you spelled that wrong, right?
Yeah.
No regrets. Andre, you gotta watch that movie. We're the Millers, man. You gotta watch it. Please watch it.
Yes.
Yo, that's a funny movie.
That
dog.
movie is funny, man.
Yo, that is a hilarious movie. Where did you just come up with that from?
No regrets. Remember that guy in the scene?
yeah,
Like, no
yeah,
regrets.
regrets.
That's okay. That movie is funny, man. I think it's my top 5 movie. My favorite movie of all time is Home Alone.
Home Alone was dope.
It's my childhood movie.
I was thinking about buy some gold this morning, but once I seen that candle open right before that 8:30 open with no bottom wick, I'm like, I'm not even go for it. That's way.
This one hour had no bottom wick, right?
Yeah. I was just watching it play out. I'm like, this is just gonna plummet.
And also, it never closed above 1787 anyways.
For sure. Yeah. Cause I remember you told me about that one day when we was on Zoom. I'm like,
I had a question. Do we ever find out what Chabella means?
no. We just said it.
Wait, what is it?
Wait, who asked that? What's up?
Tariq.
Oh, what up, Tariq? I've never heard you speak before in a Zoom call.
I've spoken before, just not often.
Oh, where's the definition for it? I want to read the okay. So it's another way we say ciao bella. Actually, Andre, since he came up with the term, we'll let him speak on it.
Ciao bella is basically just goodbye beautiful in Italian, and my mom used to say it to me like all the time when I would say goodbye to her. She'd be like ciao bella. So then I used to start saying it when I would think price was gonna like fly. If we'd like closed above and it was like a done deal, we were gonna hit TP, I'd be like, you can say ciao bella to gold. And then everyone started saying it, we started catching on, and then
Marcos came.
buddies.
He said chabala. He spelled it the whole like in the wrong way, in a different way, and then now it's like, yeah, I heard he says chabala, chabella. So connections.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, it's like the whole everyone kind of put their pieces in and got this like
Like a community thing.
yeah. This is like more for the community, not necessarily for like the general public, because you wouldn't know what it would mean, right? If you're here on streams, you'll be part of it. What is this ballerina music over here?
Yeah.
Sound like some funeral music, bro.
It's a ballerina music.
Sad, bro.
Yes, bro. Did Marcos leave? Where's Marcos?
He's right there under you. He's pinned.
Hello, sir.
What's up?
Marcos, how'd you manage that position there?
Which one, GJ?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I closed 75, and then my runner hit BE by 1 pip. 1 pip.
Okay, it's not bad. So you locked in 75% of your profits though at 10.
Yeah, because again, we were at that 4-hour support Friday, a lot of things. So I was like, you know what, let me close 75. In hindsight, I should have either closed 50 or closed full. Because I did the calculations after, and it was like, it's like a $75 difference if my runner had hit with 25%. So I think I should have closed 50 or closed full. So I'll take that into account next time.
Yo, so for the challenge, like, are you starting over, or what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
So you start over today?
Yeah, I have to connect it to the copier again. So
Oh.
it'll work. I'm being lazy.
What challenge are you going for?
I'm gonna do like the prop trading, and then
I'm actually going for that too.
Nice, and I'm gonna connect it. I have it connect. Well, I had it before connected to my main account, like as a trade copier.
Yeah.
But I have to reconnect this new one because I ran out of time apparently. I traded for like 4 days, but I didn't realize it started from when
And
you
you
bought it,
almost
not when you
finished it too.
I was up 6% in literally 4 days, and you need 8%. But I didn't realize that it starts when you buy it and not when you trade it. You know, because I took some time to like set up a copier and all this stuff, but whatever.
Yeah.
So YouTube video delayed, guys. If you're wondering.
Marcos, did you have to like repay for it or no?
No, they just give you a free retry if you're in profit.
Because you ended profitable. Nice.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal then.
Yeah, it's whatever.
If your balance is like above the initial balance.
Yeah.
What did you do half risk on your gold trade last night or no?
Yeah, half. And then full today.
Nice. So you made up for last night's loss.
Close, yeah.
Some good
Yeah,
stuff.
my bot's tweaking out on Twitch.
What's it doing?
Bro, it's just timed out the whole chat. just tweaking.
I don't know. I do not know. What will happen to gold? Well, you see how gold is in the range right now? You see how you have a support right here? And then you have a resistance right around here. You see how this candle here didn't close above yet? And we have like 6 minutes for a closure. It's still in the range right now. Until we actually close, there's no buys. There's nothing valid for us to take a buy on. So I'll say wait for this 4 hour candle to close. I think the 4 hour will close above the range. I think the 4 hour time frame is, yeah, it's bullish. As long as the 4 hour closes above this range here, you have a probability that the 1 hour will. But if it doesn't, then it looks like your session is chalked. But by the looks of it, looks like we should be good. With us closing above the range here on the 4 hour time frame, the next 4 hour candle should continue up to fill the range towards the next level of resistance, which is going to be right around here at this area, filling that wick as well. That wick right here. All right, so I'm looking for buys probably if the 4 hour were to close. Looking for buys for me would be, again, on a small time frame. I'll wait for the 1 hour to close above this area here at 1787. Or maybe a 30-minute closure or a 15-minute closure above. So you're looking at a potential move at 9:30 or 9:45ish around that time for positions on gold going up towards 1794. But we have 5 minutes here. This is a very important 5-minute candle on a 4 hour candle. Which do you prefer, FTMO or prop trading? I don't really haven't really tested the waters or any of them. I haven't really used any type of what's it called? Funded account like that. So I can't really tell you, but I think these guys have more info on that. I think Marco said how it's prop trading because I think the rules are more flexible, right? Whereas FTMO is very like, was it strict?
FTMO is very strict. You get a lower profit percentage. I prefer other ones after doing my research.
Yeah.
FTMO is 70%. The prop trading is 80%.
Yes.
10%. Huge difference.
Also, to take the test, I'm pretty sure for the prop trading it's cheaper. FTMO is just kind of like the golden boy right now, right?
It's the first one, right? The first 3 started off. Yeah.
So it's actually a pretty good time to be a trader because now like everyone's like the industry's coming in to compete with each other, so it's better for the consumers, right?
Yeah, they say competition's good for business, good for the consumer.
Oh yeah.
That's why the streams have if you guys have noticed over the last year, FOREX trading streams, they're forced to get better because there's so many of them now.
This one's the best.
Obviously. What other stream has hoodies, guys?
Fire hoodies.
Marcos have a YouTube. He has a YouTube. Yeah, he's doing a challenge right now on his YouTube. Marcos Moves on YouTube, and then on Twitch it is Marcos Moves as well. He streams Asian Session, once a decade on there. So if he goes live, you can go check it out.
Monday through Thursday night. All right,
man. Sure.
1 hour at a time.
Yeah.
If you guys are using Funding Talent, go to Tyler Mack's YouTube. He already has 2 episodes out.
Oh yeah, go check out Tyler's stuff.
I'm lazy.
Tyler, you can link your stuff in the chat. You're a mod.
A little bit of free promo.
Nah, if you're part of DVS, you can promote. DVS only though. DVS. Can I trade gold on prop trading? I think so. I'm pretty sure. I think yeah, for sure. Marcus has been.
When you get funded though for the first 3 months, there is so some people were mad about this because they weren't very transparent about it. There is a lot size limit, which for gold is pretty good because you can only like it's a 10 lot I think for every instrument for like the first 3 months.
It's a lot.
Which honestly is like I know so
10 lot
it's
on
good
gold
enough.
is- 10 lot on
I know,
gold.
I know,
You're good. You'll
it's
survive,
enough,
guys. I
enough.
promise. You'll survive. You have a 10 lot on gold.
There was a Telegram chat for like the prop trading, and when everyone found out at first, there was a lot of people really mad, which I didn't understand. But I guess it was just the transparency.
I'm new to the drama.
Drama?
Off, guys.
On social
I
media.
have to go to a meeting. Great stream, Don. Great
All
trade.
right, wait, Carl, did you catch GJ with us?
I did.
Oh, good job, bro.
Closed half, and then I wanted to leave a runner like Marcos, but when it broke the previous 5-minute high, I closed full. So I still got out at like 11 pips.
Nice.
Great trader.
All right, Carlo.
Guys.
Yeah.
Peace and love.
Take it easy, Carlo.
Peace and love.
Bye.
Peace and love. Yo, last Mr. Sleep, 9 million views. Last DJ, pause. Park TNC, I can't pronounce his name now. Ogil, Airy, C Trip, NS, Earth, Giant D, Jow. Appreciate you for subbing, man. Bugs Bunny. Oh, Bugs Bunny, yo, that new LeBron is coming out soon this summer, July.
Thank you.
Marshall, Paul, Michael, Arlon, Arpon, Lewis, Funny TikTok, Kyle. I appreciate you guys for subbing, man. If you guys haven't done so yet, go make sure you guys sub to the channel. On our way to 10K subs, and leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't done so as well.
I got a question for you.
Yo, what's up, man?
How do you feel about the gold bias has flipped bullish now that the daily broke the highs, and now the 4 hour would be closing above 4 hour resistance? How do you feel about it?
I believe we'll continue up to fill that wick there at 1790. This kind of has no bottom wick. I'll be very cautious. But yeah, I think if you're looking for positions, like probably a closure on like 30-minute time frame above this range here would take us up towards the next range. That'll be pretty clean. That'll be pretty clean. Are you gonna look for more positions? Oh, of course you are. What kind of question is that? 10:30, right? You have an hour and a half.
Every day. Stick to your plan.
Marcus, what's your YouTube? It's Marcus Moves. Marcus.
I'm getting a lot of free promo today.
Good chat. I have questions for you guys. What videos do you guys want to see from my channel? What do you guys want to see?
Get some vlogs in.
Aside from vlogs, cause like you know, like force and stuff. Like, what do you guys want to see aside from vlogs? Vlogs will be coming, but what do you guys want? What else do you guys want to see?
Maybe like
I'm thinking
psychology videos.
That's like every day though. Like I don't know. Like I want like ideas. Like for example, like I want to do this IML thing where I talk to someone from IML on the stream, and we'll be like, I'll be like, oh, me and my boy want to join. Is it okay if we hop on a call and we'll just like ask some questions, like how long it takes to become prop, like stuff like this, and also it'll all be a joke, but looking towards that.
You know how they got Call of Duty montages?
Yeah.
Like that, but with Forex, like every TP,
every trade taken. I always had that idea for my intro though. Yeah.
That's a good idea for YouTube videos. Like, yeah, like 2 or 3 like runner smacks or like stuff like that. Like, yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a joke. Yeah, it's like something that the McLaren traders would do. I'm just saying. You
got to be cringe on YouTube to succeed though. Like,
yeah,
I feel like you have to.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna get YouTube on my top 5 trading essentials. That's pretty good. I like that.
My biggest trade in my trading history so far.
All you need for trading, yeah, that one too. Yeah, stuff like that. More live trading streams. What do you mean more live trading streams? We do every day.
How to deal with losing streaks. How to break out that cold streak. I think you made a video.
Do you SEO your videos at all, or no? You don't like look into it. Like, do you use TubeBuddy and stuff?
Not through Google, but through YouTube, some way, somehow, kind of.
Yeah, like, do you use TubeBuddy?
No.
You know what that is?
No. What is that?
It's a we can have this conversation later, because like I did like social media marketing for a while as well.
Yeah.
So I can also probably help you with the blogs.
You've been a YouTuber. You told me that.
Yeah. Also, like, I've been branding my dad as like a health person for a couple years.
Yeah.
Like, we're coming out with our free promo, but we're coming out with our medicine right now. It's going on.
Oh, that's dope.
So he's like a doctor. But yeah, so I know a little bit about like marketing and stuff. I also do marketing in school, so pretty useless in school, but other than that, I've gained a lot of knowledge on my own. TubeBuddy, essentially, you could search for tags and see how much search volume and competition there are for tags, right?
Like hashtags in the videos, YouTube videos?
Yeah. You know how you have like a tag section?
Yeah.
So if you optimize your titles, your goal is to rank for those tags. So example, like how to trade Forex, right? And then I have TubeBuddy right now, so I could see who's ranking for how to trade Forex and stuff. And then you want to go for tags based on your channel size that you can rank for. And those would then create long-term views and growth.
Something that,
again, we
will
can have this
definitely
later if you want.
Yeah. So that's very interesting though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Training style video. It's a good idea too. Good idea.
Reza.
Yeah.
My buddy, he's my neighbor. He's got a $14 million hedge fund. He sounds exactly like you. Like, you guys are even the same nationality. You guys look the same. You talk the same. It's insane. I almost like want to take a picture of you to show him and vice versa, because it's like
maybe that's him.
He's like we have these crazy ass talks, and it sounds just like that, like the way he breaks things down to the T. So good shit, bro.
Yo, you think I could call his bank and impersonate him for that 14 mil?
Maybe. He's how old are you, bro?
I'm 22. I turned 22 like literally 10 days ago.
Okay, so he, at your age, took the step outside the comfort zone and started his own hedge firm, right? So this is like your calling right now. Like, step out, do your thing. Yeah, do what you got to do, because right now, I mean, he's killing it. He's absolutely killing it. So good shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I think I really want to be able to make the trading work, and that's also a reason that I get emotional with it. So it's like a double-edged sword. But yeah, and I'm also
do you work?
That business spot for my dad. I'm a full-time student still, and I also work for my dad. So I do like I do all the videos and editing for my father, and then I also do like all the back end of like all the this stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is ashwagandha, by the way. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
I
So
don't
I'm
know
trying to
what
make
that
that business for like my family work. Pardon?
Glizzy pills.
Lucy pills.
No, glizzy pills.
Glizzy.
That's what they call them on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I've seen some TikToks on it. Someone just said, "Yo, I pop ashwagandha." Well, you should start buying from us. We're almost on Amazon right now. We'll give you a controller FX discount code.
Hey, for extra 3 inches, yeah. Whoa, why not? My bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh man, that's chat,
Holy
bro.
Fucking sus.
Let me just remute myself. Just get that.
It's fine, bro. We're fucking around.
What's going on here?
Traffic just with glue pills. Let's go to essentials. Yo, imagine making an essential bill. So this is what I use in my everyday life, guys. I use this.
It's your phone. It's your wallet.
And you got these pills.
This is my training routine. I drink pre-workout. I get a quick breakfast in, and I use this essential pill, right?
That's funny, man. I was gonna ask something. I forgot I was gonna ask you.
Wait, hold up. How do I change my? All right, so this is TubeBuddy right here, right? So like that's the keyword, how to master Forex psychology. And then you have like your search volume, the first bar, and then you have your competition. So that's just it's a free tool, and then you literally go in searching for keywords you want to try to make videos for,
Yeah.
and see what people are searching for.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna look a lot into that because we're trying to work on ways to like I guess like SEO our
Again,
videos.
if you want, you could just hit me up. I can give you like a crash course in 15 minutes.
All right. During that crash course, I'll probably have Tyler with me. Yeah, Tyler's been in like. Ty, do you know anything about that stuff? Tyler,
Yeah, I've heard of it before. I'm more familiar with like Google keyword research, but TubeBuddy definitely sounds pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as good as on the Google end actually. I was more like social media.
Chat, what are we doing here? Yeah, so this 4-hour candle on gold, on top about it, it has no bottom wick here. I'll be very cautious about it. No bottom wick. I'm expecting the candle to flip bearish. If you don't flip bearish and give us a bottom wick, there's no positions. Even if we were getting closure above, I'll probably stay out. It's a new 4-hour candle as well, so very key. I think the 4-hour candle on GJ, on the other hand, it did close back in that range there, so it has a top wick now being created. So if this kind of were to flip bearish here, I would expect price to continue down towards the next level of support, and that support level is gonna be somewhat down here, going down towards 153,200. All right, so I believe this would be a clean position to take once you flip. I think entries though would probably be if we were to perhaps close below the support here, I want to say, or even like below here. Maybe if you get like a 15-minute closure or 30-minute closure below 153,589, then we have a high chance that price will continue down towards 153,196 for a 39 pip range, 4 pip range, I want to say. So all right, wait for that. If you guys are looking for positions though, how many pairs do you trade? I trade 2 pairs. What do you expect in the next 4-hour candle? Well, I just explained that. There you go. How can I join your game? So the only way to be part of the Zoom calls or get access to the Zoom calls and access to the Slack, the Discord groups, the log channels, is to be enrolled into the course. So only way to get enrolled is obviously if you purchase the course. Right now we have it up for about 2 years. There's an update this year though, earlier this year. Course is found GUSD. So in case you guys are interested. That's the only way right now. People ask me if I can have like a paid thing for people to join the Zooms only, but it just wouldn't make sense. What's up, Andre? What are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, if you're down, me and you should talk. Maybe we should have my boy come on for like a Friday, like late Friday guest. Come on and like talk about different shit, right? Maybe we could do that.
The hedge fund dude?
With like other people,
Yeah,
like you were saying.
That would be sick. I support that.
The hedge fund guy?
Yeah, hedge fund guy, and like there's other people too. Like you were talking about, like even though we were talking about trolling the IML guy, like an IML guy, just like having some different people come on to spread light on some different things, whether we support. Like I know, like it's so crazy. Me and my boy talk all the time about the differences in our styles of trading, and he trades completely opposite to me, but we still respect each other and we still talk on a regular basis. Like I'm going out to dinner with him this weekend, and I'm gonna like talk about all the trades I took this week, journal. He'll tell me about like what he did, just kind of exchange info and stuff.
So has he said anything about, like, has he been to our streams? Or you checked it out?
To our streams? No, he's not. He's a busy man. I mean, I told him about it and he knows. I actually gave him a hoodie. But he's like, you know, a busy dude running a crazy big hedge fund.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, if you can get contact him, we'll obviously talk more about it, but I'll be down.
I just read Nafak's comment and I was like, what?
Oh man, Nafak, what's up, bro?
Yo, oh shit. That's hilarious.
Anyways, go.
My wife is going off in this meeting. Can you hear her or no?
Yeah. Congrats, Jay.
How did you guys' day go today? I was asking you guys at the end of the day. How'd you guys do today? You guys take wins, chat? What'd you guys do? Wins, losses? How was your day so far? Oh, Marcos is back.
I'm baby. What you think? Gold buys?
No ball waking up forward, Keno.
Cap. Oh, that's an L.
Yeah.
Done for the day, chat. I'll see you tomorrow.
Are you actually done for a day?
Trading, probably.
You're not done for a day. You're not done for a day. You say that, and then you stay until 10:30 every day.
Oh, GJ looks nice.
GJ is nice. Yeah, wait for the flip in the 4 hour candle. Yeah, that's clean.
I'm afraid of that 4 hour. It closed right at that 4 hour support for me. So I don't know. I would need another closure below that for me.
1 win, 1 break even, win week, great week, www, won every day this week. Couldn't have done it without you, Don. I love, bro. So I love to hear. Now you can do it without me, though, right? You've seen how we did it, and now you can take that and do it without me. You gotta do it with me. Maho is going off. Spell your name wrong. It's M-A-J-O, right, Andre? M-A-J-O? The J acts as an H.
That's not her real name, but here in the States, like, it's not common to have 2 first names like it is in Latin culture. So her first name is Maria Jose, which is 1 name, right? That's her first name. But every time you say Maria Jose, everyone's like, what? What is that? Jose?
You know what my name is?
Don.
5 letters. My first name is, my full name is shorter than your wife's full name.
Yeah.
Or first name.
That's all good. So she's, and then if I always say Maho, everyone's always like, "Are you saying my hoe? You call your wife my hoe?" Yeah. It's a lose-lose.
Just say Majo.
For me, Majo.
Wait, how old is everyone else?
22.
16.
18.
Two said.
Me.
21.
I'm joking. I'm 21. 21.
Well, Marcos, would you say?
I'm
Everyone
20.
just kind of talking.
I'm 23. I was trolling you because it's fun.
Okay. Andre, what about you? And Jimmy? Yo, it kind of sucks that we can't see Dawn in the Zoom.
Yeah, it does.
The other thing. Yeah.
I gotta get a second camera, but there's no point of it.
Get a second camera.
Why? So I have two faces on the Zoom screen.
No. 1 for your hands, 1 for your.
Damn, he said we're not worth it. That is messed up.
No, like.
Damn.
That man has a 40K day and won't buy a second camera.
Bro, what's the? I might have two faces on the same screen.
No.
Like,
1 for your hands, 1 for your face. All right, you gotta be like a real streamer.
Hand cam.
Hand cam, yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, I'm 22.
What is your plan? For example, 30-minute candle has top wick, but 15-minute candle has no top wick. Like today in GG Excel, is it aggressive? No, it's based off the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame.
Are you guys trying to catch this 15-minute on GG right now?
I'm not. I think for me at least, yeah, maybe a closure below 153,600 would be ideal. Because the 4 hours on the flip here looks like it wants to drive down for sure. Or looks like it wants to drive down, but I think we have a range right here that I'm pretty worried about. I believe below their closure would be better for us to drive down here towards 153,200. So it's getting hot, man. Hold on. That's crazy. Isn't it crazy how you can just, trade, wake up, Trade for 2.5 hours. Take a position. Your job's done. You call it a day. You don't look at a chart until the next day. It's 2 hours every day. 2.5 hours. If you don't get a trade, you don't get a trade. If you get a trade, then you get a trade. It's just amazing. The issue comes when you trade all 3 sessions. Then you're shocked. Up 63%. Over leverage for the biscuit. Need to grow my account. Well, just understand the difference between good profits and bad profits. Eva. Alright, because soon, if you keep that up, something might happen. I'm not saying something bad's gonna happen, but I'm saying it's, 60% every week is something that isn't that
Isn't
sustainable as But again, as long as it works for you, that's all that matters, right?
I would say count your blessings. Now go to a normal risk management.
Before you blow it off.
Just tell yourself, okay, I won the lottery. I'm good to go.
Think about okay.
1% for a trade, and you're good.
I feel like I always notice, this is just what I notice, I'm not saying I'm right, but the people that over leverage super hard and have big account growths, like 63% in a week, generally have small accounts. And obviously that's like dependent upon what you consider small. And I feel like that's why they think they can get away with maybe over leveraging. But it's like, if you had a substantial amount of money, like let's say 10K is a lot of money to you, and that's what your account is, I think you're less ample to over leverage and over risk because the monetary value is so much higher. It's like, you don't want to risk all that money, you work so hard for it. But if you got a $500 account and your capital is 10K, that $500 isn't shit. Like, you're more willing to risk it then.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And I feel like when you have a small account, you feel like it's not worth it. Like you're sitting here for like 3 hours, and then even if you make like $5, which is like from a percentage standpoint, it's good. And that's why I'm trying to go for like a prop trading, because like
it's because
fucks with my head.
People expect to make a life to change their life with that small account.
Yeah,
you can, but what's the rush? What's the rush, man? What's the rush?
Yep.
There's no rush.
Because you gotta remember that $5 day is gonna turn $50 day, and the 50 is gonna turn to 500, 5,000, 50,000, on and on.
Yep.
One of the things that this is again a personal opinion, but I think that Don and I have talked about it like on a one-on-one basis. But part of my problem is with the funded accounts is that, like, let's say you now have the ability to trade all this capital that you actually don't own. Yes, I feel like you could take emotion out, like it would allow you to take emotion out, but it would also allow you to add potential negative energy to your trading. Like, you may not actually have the right to trade that much capital because you don't own that capital. So it's like giving you this advantage that can sometimes close off your box. Don's always talking about how he's not the GOAT, how he's not the best to do it because he always wants to improve. I think sometimes that prop trading can push people to think they're the shit. They're trading a $50,000 account, $75,000 account, when their real actual life capital is 15K, 10K, whatever it is, and they're 5Xing that in an account. Like I said, I got people close to me, Marcos, Tyler, that are doing funded accounts, and I respect it. I think they're doing a good job. They're doing it the right way. But that's like the flip side that I see to it.
Well said. Well said.
Yep. I agree. Yeah. I mean, same goes for me. I have nothing against a funded account. I feel like it's great if you're like consistent, you're disciplined, but the issue is when like you're just starting out trading and you have this mindset that you can't trade with small accounts because it won't make you much, or you're trying to just rush a process or something. I don't know, but I don't have a hatred towards funded accounts or anything. I respect everyone who does it. Have I ever tried to find an account? I have not, if you guys are asking me. Who knows? That might be the wave. Who knows? But I never tried it yet. Maybe I'll try for some type of video series in the future, but I think Marcos brought it up to me, like, since I'm taking Q4 off, not off, but I'm lowering my wrist size, my lot size. I might as well just try to fund an account and just link it, like use that trade copy to link it to my actual account and to take the same trades I've been taking and see how I do with it, I guess. But before like a video, but I don't know. Let's see. See where life takes me.
Marcos, is there like a video you found for the trade copier to like learn to link them?
Just Googled it.
Okay.
It's so free promo. Done.
Free promo.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Your
it's
DVS.
social trader tools.
No free promo.
Trader?
I'm joking.
Social trader tools. My freaking my tongue doesn't work right now.
What you been doing with that tongue, boy?
Why are you acting like you don't know?
Oh shit! I'm about to get the hell out of here.
Crank the Uno reverse card.
Marcos, do you have a trade copy running?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Is it a paid thing or no?
Yeah, it's a monthly fee. It's like $20 a month for two accounts, and it's like the exact stats, like a couple milliseconds.
How accurate is it?
It scales your risk. It's pretty good. Highly recommend it.
And but do I have to be on the same broker for both accounts?
No.
As long as they're both like MT5.
Yeah, you got to make sure if you do a prop firm that they allow a copy trader, because I believe it's in the FAQ for each prop firm if they allow it or not.
No. But if I want to link like 5 or 6 accounts to.
I haven't got that deep yet, but I'm pretty sure you can, as long as you just have to pay more for more accounts because it's like more server space, you know.
I gotcha.
I mean, if like you're really confident in your trading, the best way to scale if you don't have money would just to keep getting these prop firms and then connecting all your prop firms together. Because then you could literally be your own mini hedge fund. Because each of them cap out around like $500,000.
Don't release my secrets.
Sounds like you just said your next idea, Reza.
Yeah, that's a business strategy.
Yo, I'm just going for that first one right now. That's the scaling plan later.
You never put out your master plan online.
Hey.
Or I learned from Don.
Somebody says
things you never discuss. Your next move.
So someone said something. I kind of want to talk about it. They asked, the bigger you risk, I feel like you're more scared to take trades, which makes you miss good entries and lose trades. I don't think that's true at all, because that's more of an emotional thing. It has nothing to do with your capital. It has more to do with your skill and the way you view the charts, the way you adapt to charts, and the way the position that you would normally take. For instance, like if I were to have a small account right now, I would take the exact same position that I took today, the exact same position that I've taken all week, the exact same position that I've taken the whole month, the whole year, the whole month. Because I have that one trading strategy, that one trading style where I understand that these are the profitable trades that I've been taking, that are profitable, and I know which ones aren't, and that's all I'm going to follow. It has nothing to do with how big your capital is.
That's because you're deep inside.
What do you mean deep inside?
Just closed above and whipped. We checked out
Gold.
on 15.
Oh well, I wasn't really talking about gold, but
no. I was just bringing it up. It closed above and then it did a wick down and up.
FOREX has no bond where I'm staying out probably, so not very my interest. Andre, what are you gonna say about what do you mean by that?
All I was gonna say is that like you're so deep inside trading that you've got a lot of these like fundamentals well built for yourself. Like I stick to my plan. It doesn't matter what the lot size is. It's still the same trade at the end of the day. What that gentleman just said in the Zoom is what I experienced when I first upped my lot size. Like even though I started with a quote unquote larger account, and this is all relative for like what's me. Everyone knows what I trade here, what account I do, what size, but starting off like you pop 0.25s, whatever, and then you go to pop 3s, 4s, whatever. It's psychologically there's a difference. Like you have to get used to it. And Don, from my perspective, is at this point in his trading where he's so deep that it doesn't matter whether he's popping a 0.25 or a 10 lot. Like he just takes the same trades. But
maybe it does matter
for a lot of people.
I think the way I read the question was more of like having a small balance as a new trader compared to like the thinking of, you think that the bigger account you have, the more money you can make, the easier money you can make with a bigger account, right? I think that's how I read the question as. But yeah, I mean, I popping 20 slots for me next year. Am I a little nervous? not nervous, but I mean, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll be making obviously more. I'll be losing more. I'll be risking more, I guess, of my positions.
Twice the winnings.
Twice the winnings, twice the losses. I got used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but you're still not over risking. That's the whole point.
Definitely not. Yeah. Damn, it's 9:30 here. We chilling on a Friday, just chilling.
Yes, I'm about to be late to my client. I gotta bounce right now.
What time is your clients?
Peace out,
there, bro. Peace out, man.
Later, dude.
Bye.
Get there.
I'll get what is the market saying today, boys? Market is done. I'm joking. Market's not done. Market's about to open up here. NYSE is about to open up in about 2 minutes. So you should get some volume to gold here. And GJ, I'm expecting price to push up on gold here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay out though, just because like the fact that the 4 has no bottom wick. So there's like no positions for me right now, at least until we get that bottom wick. And if we push up with no bottom wick, we push up with no bottom wick. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it do it what it has to do, because it's not part of the plan, right? But you came a little late, man. It's 9:30 here. We got 11 pips on GJ earlier in the morning at around 7 a.m. Which drawings do you use? I use Zoom annotations. I wish we can train on weekends. Nah, you want a break. You want a break. Too much charts is
your brain's gonna explode.
Too much. I know people who just backtest on weekends after they had like literally charts every single day during the week, but it gets unhealthy, man. Like I come to Monday without like testing or anything over the weekend. Like I don't do anything related to charts at least.
There's no need. I don't think there's a need once you have enough experience. I think you get enough forward testing to not really need to go also back test. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You adjust on the fly. You take the same trades every single day anyway, right? So,
and also I backtest on streams anyway. It's like, things that also chat. Like when I backtest, like I don't actually take the position when I backtest it. Like I would see it, see how it reacts, and then for future reference, I would then take positions if it makes sense to me. But it takes like me like a couple months for me to really understand something, a certain idea on the charts. So it's gonna get a bit harder. Well, more specific as time goes by. I'll look into smarter things, but again, it's part of growing. You can't get too comfortable where you are. Can't get too comfortable. Imagine if I got comfortable when I just started this, whole thing of breaking retests. I would have got caught on so many fake outs by now. Would have got caught on so many like situations where I wouldn't get caught right now at this stage. So you don't know how far you came until you look back 2 years ago and see where you were 2 years ago. Look back at your camera roll. Look back at your charts from 2 years ago or a year ago and see what you were doing that last year compared to this year.
Say no more. Word.
I look back at my charts from last year. You're probably gonna see a bunch of indicators, or 2 years ago, you see a bunch of indicators and lines on my screen, fibs, trend lines, patterns, cups, handles, Ichimoku, everything.
Be sick.
Marcos, you used to be a McLaren trader too, right?
We were all there together, man. We knew each other, man. I knew it. I think we knew each other.
That was pain.
Yeah, you can make a video on how my trading style evolved.
Okay.
That's a W.
Hold on, let me write that down.
If you have like screenshots
all
or
about
anything, you can
dropping.
include those.
Yo, I'd watch that.
Move.
It's just full of ideas.
Yeah,
You know,
you're ahead of your time,
ideas.
bro. You're ahead of your time.
I mean, it's really big brain right here. Love it.
only if my trading was half as good, right?
You're gonna
Get there.
Alright.
I hope so.
That's a good video idea, man.
Thank you. Like, not gonna lie, I'm so tempted on gold, but seeing everyone just chill is making me chill. I'm like,
Stick to it. It's just if it's a rule in your trading plan that you're not going to enter with no bottom wick, then you don't really have to think about it. You know what I mean?
You
It's
just
like
follow it.
you'll notice on stream, it'll be like Andre will be like, damn, no bottom wick. We'll be like, wait, what? And then we'll just all be like, okay, we're not taking it, and then we're just relaxed. You don't have to think about it because we see it, like Don says.
That's
Like,
good for it.
30-minute candle on gold, no top wick or bottom wick, just stay out.
Yeah, it's just body.
And hey, doesn't mean it's
Look
not
at
gonna
that
go
L.
up. Doesn't mean it's not gonna go up. Doesn't mean it's not gonna go down. It just means that the probability in our favor and our direction going up is a lot lower. So you just stay out. You missed the move. Fuck it. Who cares?
Okay.
The same thing will happen next week. The same setup. We close above the range. Could be done. You know, you take the position next week, but you don't want to sell for less than trading.
No L is a W.
Sir, thank you for that. Like the move I'm tempted to take is if this reflips like bullish, but like I'm just.
I can see
away
why
from
too.
the mouse, yeah.
There's also a minor resistance to the left there.
I mean, I'm like, I know you talk about that in your course. I think the bottom wicks, no wicks. Isn't like I've never like even considered in my trading plan. I just know if there's no top wicks, not that much range to go up. But I also see the other wick as like a range.
You're gonna notice that like at first it might be like, wait, what the fuck? Like, but then once you start to see things and once you start to avoid trades that like in those situations where you have no bottom wick, no top wick, it's gonna start to click a lot easier. Like, wow, if I were to see that trade, I would hit my stop loss. But since I understood the no bottom wick concept, I stayed out and now I didn't lose a trade, right? I
definitely have to like get my knowledge up on like the whole no wick thing because it's not something I considered that much before. It's just like a knowledge gap right now.
It's definitely gonna be.
I'm pretty sure I saw it in your course somewhere, right?
Yeah, there's a whole section on that on wicks. Yeah,
I just haven't gone through all of it.
Yeah.
Just seeing you guys cool-headed like calms me down. That's why I'm here.
You see me on stream? No.
You just gotta learn how to relax.
Yeah.
Mind go on autopilot. That's what one of my like friends he's basically one of my mentors. Cause like I remember from a hike I took like a month ago. I used to deal with like a lot of anxiety and whatnot, and then like I straight up asked him, I'm like, bro, how do you stay calm and like so cool and relaxed? He said, life, you just gotta let your mind go on autopilot. You just don't think, you just relax your brain, because the more you overthink, the more you overstress your mind, you just like you put too much pressure on yourself, and more pressure on your mind means like the more you're gonna like mess up on things, or the more you're trying to rush or mess up on. He just said like the cycle is just gonna repeat itself over and over, because he said like when he was starting his businesses, that's like the thing that he used to deal with, and then he's like once he stopped, like once he started, put his mind on more autopilot.
It's a fact, stress affects the quality of your decision making.
Yeah,
the more stressed you are, the worse decision you'll make.
Yeah.
So
when I was like newer, I would have these days where like I don't know if you guys had it, when you just completely fall into over trading. I just literally call it possessed, because I'd get up from the computer, I'd be like, whoa, what I just do? Like I was up 2% for the day and I end up down like 6%. Just like chasing. I just called it possessed days.
You don't have a plan, and then you don't know how to make a plan at that point, and you don't know even where to start with a plan at that point.
Yeah.
You just at that point you need a mentor.
Hey,
I think my problem when I started, I put too many hours trying to develop a plan. I have like 10 spreadsheets with 500 like back test trades on like each strategy, and the one that I had before this one, it was good, it was really profitable, but the problem was I didn't understand the difference between an entry and a setup, and that's what really fucked me over. But then when I started with you guys,
ooh, that's good. Yep.
Yeah,
entry from a difference between an entry from a setup. Yes. People think it's all the same thing.
Someone said check the 30-minute on gold.
All right. So
you're saying with the bottom.
Yeah. We're talking about multiple things here. So 3rd minute, no bottom wick. We came down, give us that bottom wick. I think the 4 has a bottom wick now as well. We have just flipped. That's what we're waiting for all day today. So now if we're gonna get a 3rd minute closure above, or maybe this 3rd minute can close above and then we get a starter play going up or something, that will be a position that you can look to take But you see how like patient paid off there. Now we have those things. It's like that's an example right there. What I was trying to tell you, Riza. Like you don't realize how important it is until you actually see it happen and fall in front of your face. And it's like, wow, I just avoid a loss here.
A fat L right there.
You just avoid a fat loss right there. That was yo, Tyler, if you can clip that whole like that when he said it and then like that when that thing happened, that was like perfect for like later.
But back on the entry versus setup.
Yeah, so
whoever was said.
Entry versus setup, two different things. For example, so in this case here, like let's say you have a setup like this. You have a range formed. You have price in a range here. Resistance formed, done. Support formed, done. This is now a range. You're waiting for a breakout of this range, obviously. Let's say now you were to get a closure above the range, something like this. All right, you get a closure above. But now, closure above, cool. We should continue up towards the next range. You're expecting the next count to continue up. But if you get a closure above and there's no top wick, there's no entry. Or two, if you close above, but the stops are too big now because you can't enter off of the next candle and have your stops below the previous 1 hour candle because stops are too big. You could now look for entries using the new current candle stop loss instead. So that's an example of an entry. So the setup is here in this case, but now you can't really enter off of that entry. You gotta wait for a bottom wick to be formed. So perhaps something like this, and then once you flip bullish, that'll be the entry.
Yeah.
So sometimes like again, we'll get closures above ranges, below ranges, but we can't get that entry just because these small things like this will affect the position. So
okay.
Yeah.
Like, is that what the person meant when, I don't know who was talking when they said I'd made a lot of mistakes to set up an entry? Is that what you meant as well? I don't know who was talking.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I had like a lot of strategies, but I didn't really understand the difference between entries and setups before I got here, and that's what made me profitable personally. I still have a problem with like FOMO and stuff like that, but you just got to work on it. But
that's good. I'm happy, proud.
Yeah,
trying to get there. I just like, again, mine was just like profitable like 2 weeks and then boom, it's like
no, give it to like a month or two with these guys and I promise you'll be like,
yeah,
it'll change. I'm consistently making like 5% a month now, which isn't that much to most people, but that's really good for me.
That's really good. Yeah. Like from a finance standpoint, 5% a month is insane, I think the Forex world kind of like warped your percentage, like everyone's like mindset on percentages, because you see all these like huge moves and stuff. Or from like a financial standpoint, 5%, like people would die for that.
I guess. I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, live testimonials. Get the course.
I don't really promote the course as much.
More of the course this weekend as well.
I don't really talk about the course as much, especially on like during the streams. I usually tend to talk about it on Fridays after or during the weekends. But hey, today's Friday, so if you guys would like to go ahead and get enrolled yourself into the Controller FX course, where we teach, or I teach something that I have under my palms, by all means, go ahead and purchase it. Live testimonials. Are you going to buy a support level? I'm calling it a day, bro. Like my day is done. My day is done. But if it's 30 minutes here or just 1 hour here, we're close above here in 18 minutes here. That would be a very good position to potentially take to push up towards the 1794 mark. Not bad at all. I know Marcus is looking for a position on gold for sure.
Marcos is TPing right now.
Man, he's got a sniper entry on a 5 minute.
Why don't take bomb with entries? Click that Twitch. Nice.
5 minute is not bad on gold when there's a lot of volume. Like I've gotten a decent amount of winnings from the fans.
Marcos, why are you grinning like that? That's crazy.
They're calling me out. I'm trying to focus.
All right. So, yo, this is W. They clipped it. Why you don't take trades with no bond on Wix? Yo, W on Twitch. That's the thing about Twitch. You can clip these things and just go back and look at the VODs, look at the clips, most like viewed clips, and it's like everything's there. Like huge 100 pip runner trade, like it's there, boom. Like you don't gotta like go back, go on timestamps. It's like all clipped. That's the thing about Twitch. Someone from my stream.
I don't. Wait, just like a mod or just like a regular person?
Probably one of the mods. I think it was Mr. JXTR, yeah, mod. How many inches is your monitor? I got a 24-inch, two 24-inch monitors. 15-minute entries after it closes former support. Yes, if it closes above that resistance, we may actually continue up. I don't know why I'm still here. You guys know why I'm still here today? I don't know why you're out there.
Because the vibes are immaculate.
You don't have
yeah.
a workout.
I don't think it's a top. I don't think it's a top 5 stream, top like 10 stream though. It's top 20. It's top like 50 maybe.
Yo, you hear that, chat?
Top 25.
And top 10. Y'all fucking suck.
It's not. I've seen top 10s like streams. It's much more vibey. Like I don't think it is. Sorry, chat, but I don't think it was the top something. We got a trade though, W, but it wasn't the best. But that just goes to show, you know, if this is your first stream, there's much better streams to come, much more vibey ones, I guess. But 9 Pothead, what's going on, bro? Thanks for following. Mode, Infinity Pip FX, Viper Ghost, Wincy, Zubair, Moment 2000. Thanks for subbing. If you guys haven't subbed yet, make sure you guys go sub to the YouTube channel. We're on our way to 10k subs. I think we're at what right now? 6.33. Not bad. Almost at 10k. Kinda. Halfway there. Number 1 by the end of the year. Number 1 what? Twitch streamer? Who knows? Who knows? Done XRP analysis. XRP analysis. I haven't looked at XRP for months. I don't even know what price is at. Crypto. XRP at 63 cents. Not bad. I think XRP here is now, this is getting very dangerous. You know why? Because we had a range here. This is a monthly time frame. We had a range here, right? And if we close in 5 days here back in that range, high chance next month's candle will continue down towards like the 40 cent mark. And perhaps if it breaks that, then you're looking back down here. But if we close above, then you have a high chance that next month's candle will be respecting that support to continue up. But again, I have some XRP holdings. I'm holding long term. I don't really care for what happens today, next month, the month after, the year after. I'm looking more of like long term, like 10-year terms. So that's my thoughts on XRP. I am bullish long term.
Funny, I don't even think the chart shows it, but like funny story with XRP. A couple years ago, my sister just came when like the first time Bitcoin was making noise. It's like, oh, look at this crypto, we should buy it. So we all bought it like $2, $3.
What, XRP?
We're holding.
$2? You mean 2 cents? 2 cents or something?
No, literally it was like XRP Ripple went up to like $2 at one point.
Oh, okay, I got
I don't even think it's on the chart.
I think it is.
Is it? Check. That was like before I knew anything on anything.
Crypto XRP, yeah, it should be on a chart somewhere. Monthly time frame, yeah, it should be there. $2 up. You bought it like what? April?
Yeah, literally the high.
Or up here. Oh,
like,
May.
Yeah. This was like years ago. Probably like a couple years ago. Yeah.
Damn.
So, what do you guys think if this 5-minute closes above on the gold?
I think it's the last 15 minute of the hourly candle. We do have the 15-minute starter play here, but keep in mind the 1 hour has to create a top wick for us. So I would expect a pullback or high chance to take the pullback. I'll probably wait for the 1 hour close. Once it closes above, I'll look for positions on the next 15-minute candle that opens up on a new 1 hour candle. So 10-15 ish is your entry probably potentially if you close above.
So okay.
5 minute is clean though, but
you're waiting for, because you're expecting a 1 hour like retracement, right?
1 hour top wick to be formed, which is technically a retracement. Yeah, to give us a top wick. So
top wick or bottom wick?
Top wick on a new 1 hour closure. So 1 hour has to close above like this. You would probably expect this to happen. That would be like the pullback, or that would be like the top wick, and then the next candle will continue up as long as it closes above that range.
Okay. You're not gonna expect the Yeah, bottom work on the.
Oh yeah, obviously I'll bond with it on next channel as well. But talking about
Okay.
like this disclosure right here first, right?
All right.
Yeah. That's
Thank
tough.
you again.
No worries, man. Don't use the Kraken XRP USD. I did before, but I changed it to this one because someone said it was better. There's no like, there's less wicks. All right, here goes. Politics. Every time you bring up crypto, it's politics. So, man, that's tough. Man, bought the highest. Well, someone's like, crypto going zero. Short that. Hey, man, you can buy whatever, short whatever you want to do. Again, I don't care for what happens with the next couple months, 2 years on crypto. We're brand our monitors. They're Asus. I'll show you guys. I can't show you guys. I got 2 Asus monitors, Go XLR mixer for my mic, Shure SM7B microphone, Stream Deck, Razer mouse, and Ducky Maya keyboard. Andre Calzone, he came from the car. What's going on?
You.
What's going on, man?
What I miss? Anything? Nothing?
Nah, man, you're not missing anything. We're just chilling. I don't know why we're chilling here.
I was surprised that no one was in the corporate call and that the stream was still popping.
Yeah.
Call him a calzone.
Calzone, yeah, the Panterati. Yep.
This man likes to tell everyone my last name.
Fuck. My bad.
I thought he was associating Italian food with.
Oh, you just exposed yourself, Andre. No one knew it was your last name. Can I say Calzone?
Yeah. I thought you were
Calzone's my last name.
I was about to be like, yo, Marcus Mozzarella. Marcos the Mutz.
Marcos Booker.
Marcos Booker. You lost me money last night.
Yeah, word. Everybody.
Yo, I saw this video.
You blew it.
Paul George dumping Patrick Beverly's feet water on what's the guy's name?
Yeah. You're talking about the guard, right?
Yeah, on a guard. I was dying. I was like, Paul George, what is you doing? yo, I gotta show you guys.
That shit nasty, bro.
I gotta
Some ratchet shit.
Ew. Ew. And he always be trying to like guard up on people hella hard, so you already know that fucking water stink, man.
sounds like Padres will get that pink eye tomorrow. I mean, not Padres. What's his name? Terrence Mann.
Bogdanovich. Who was it?
Terrence Mann will get a pink eye tomorrow. Man is like, yo, that was so funny. You know what else is funny? This TikTok. I posted it.
Nobody.
Which one is it?
Yeah, we've been driving around the hills all day, turning corners like a maze. She like me, let's be honest. I'm dunking on it like Giannis. I'm giving her everything that you couldn't give her. I promise. I'm taking her out shopping. I got a little mama, she popping. I'm giving.
Yo, when you get a fresh fade, bro, and that's how I feel right after I get a haircut, man.
It look like a noodle.
That was Andre a couple years ago, actually. He sent me that video.
Nice.
Oh, man.
That was when I was like 150 pounds, 155 pounds, like Don size. I was a noodle.
150 pounds, man. I got some smoke in a race, though.
That's fired.
I want to find that video of Paul George. I can't find it. I didn't save it or anything.
Maybe it's on Twitter or something.
I forgot where I found it. Let me know you find it. Paul.
I don't have social media, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You literally don't have social media now. You literally turned off your social media.
Delete everything. Deactivate
I've never taken a break off social media in my life, but
I mean, I did it before, and it was pretty dope. And then my friend, like, when I was talking about earlier, he said, try that shit out again. But literally, do not use social media. I'm like,
try it out again. No social media is the new social media.
Yeah, because, bruh, he says, like, that increase in productivity that you're going to have is crazy. And now I was like, no fucking way. And then, bro, I literally read like a book I had on the shelf for like a year and a half. I'm literally like a quarter, not even a quarter, like a little bit over a quarter done with it. I'm like, damn, I'm really more productive now. Slowly but surely.
I sent to you on IG. Which one? Control FX IG? Send it. Control FX one? Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah. This one. Oh my god. Where are my DMs? There it is.
Come on, man. See.
This one.
Damn, Andre.
Look at this. Look at Kawhi in the background. Oh no, this one. See how Patrick Beverly has like that feet water right there. Just remember that the little bucket right there. Right? Remember that bucket. And look a pod. Yo, I didn't realize Paul George threw Pat Bev's feet water on Terrence man.
Damn.
Man, that had me dying. I was laughing.
Bro, why is Paul George creeping looking like that? I'm gonna end this man's whole career right now. This man walked out the locker room fucking stinking.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh man, that was funny. Hey, shout out pre-market field, man. Yo, chat. What time is it, man? I'm gonna end the stream at 10 a.m. I'm gonna call it at 10 a.m. Yo,
pre-market fuel different than pre-workout, or is it just rebranded basically?
I can't answer that question. I mean, I never tried pre-workout, but I think it has the same like substances. It has the same like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like how they make G Fuel for gamers.
Yeah. It's pretty, I guess, similar. That. Yo, Riza, do you see you see the 1 hour candle?
Yo,
yeah.
It? My name is pronounced Reza.
Oh, Reza? Okay. I went to work with someone named Riza, that's why. Reza. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the. Yo, that's 2 times in one stream, eh?
That's 2 times within the last hour where you would have saved on a position.
You guys were like, chill. And then chill was the right move.
Yep. Have a great weekend, boys. Peace and love. Goodbye. Yo, take it easy. Alexander Bello. Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Don, do you have like an automatic thing that pops up at 9 that says stream ended?
Pardon?
YouTube? Do you have like an automatic like little slide or something that pops up at 9 that says stream ends?
On where? The Discord
YouTube?
server? Oh no. I have a stream deck, so I have like all my buttons, my intro, my outro, my browser, so I can change the cam, my full cam here. You see how sexy I look, and then you got the browser, you got the intro, you got the outro, and yeah.
The man's professional.
Pause.
I have a.
Alright, boys. I'm about to head out.
Alright, bro.
Have a good weekend.
Your mic's chalk, but peace and love, bro. Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
RP the Android mic.
RP the Android mic. Yeah, if this one hour doesn't close above, I'm gonna call it.
Back on the social media topic, that you guys like deactivated social media. I kind of view social media as like the environment, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is really big on who you're following. So like, you guys know what 75 hard is?
No.
Ever heard of it? Okay, it's just this.
Oh, the challenge? Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah. So I was doing like I finished that back in like January, right? And for that challenge, I made a separate social media, like separate Instagram account, just to keep track. And on that Instagram account, I only follow like productive people. So anytime I would like log on there, it actually make me want to go and do stuff. So I feel like it's kind of like the environment you set. So like, it's all just trading, working out, like mindset, or like philosophy, stuff like that, you know?
That's why I separate my main account to my Control FX account, because it has like my main account. If you go on it, it has nothing to do with FX. Like you don't think I'm an FX trader. But if you go on my obviously this page, like people who I'm following are like traders or like people who I look up to and stuff, like LeBron or like Dwayne Wade or not Dwayne Wade, Dwight Howard, not Dwight Howard. What's his name? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. There you go. The Rock. Yeah. So.
And like the feed's just so much cleaner on this account, right?
Yeah, my account is more just like fashion and clothes. Personal. And yeah, stuff like that.
Like the people you met through the years, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
Oh, we might actually get that close above.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes here. Let's see.
Yeah. But that was crazy though. The two times, like it just didn't work. I was like, that was a good call.
Yep. You would have got twice today.
I would have waited for the 5-minute close the second time though, but the first time I was really tempted to enter.
Don, you hitting the gym today?
No sir. I am resting. I'm gonna go after the stream, go eat a bag of Dorito chips. And then just chill out for the rest of the session.
Cheat day.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of watch some shawarma.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, I want some shawarma. I might in Toronto. There's one like near like Dufferin and Eglinton.
What's it called?
Taste of shawarma. I hate Oz. Taste of shawarma.
Oh, taste of shawarma.
Yeah. The yeet always gets me. Yeah, man. Me too, man. Especially when like people get impulse entries, and then next thing you know, it closes below. It's like, you know, it's like they're back in their range. Now you and Marcos have had some tongue twisters this morning. What have y'all been doing? Life.
Hanging out with me.
Yo, where's Brooklyn, Marcos? I mean, I need some Brooklyn vibes. Start off my week.
He ditched me.
Oh man,
She's in a doghouse outside.
You have a doghouse for her?
I'll just let her run free. She grazes. She's pasture raised.
What if she jumps a fence or something?
Jumps a fence, bro. She's like 6 inches tall. Bro, you think?
Yo, climb through the hole, bro.
You know what else is 6 inches tall?
Needs help going up.
All right, guys. I'm hopping off the stream. I'll see you guys on Monday.
Nah, the subway, bro. He actually left.
Oh, he got upset. You're talking about his dog. That's messed up.
No, I said, you know what else is 6 inches tall? Yo, chat. I think the 1 hour is gonna close above here in about 20 seconds here. I think my session is gonna be completed here. GJ has never flipped gold. It looks like it has a potential move. I'll probably look to compositions in the center channel if I see something. But other than that, it's been a great week. We had no losses this week. All wins, straight up, all dubs. And I mean, yeah, that's it. So I'll catch you guys on Monday. Thanks everyone for showing up today. Thanks moderators. Thanks Tyler. And have a great session, right? Don't overtrade, don't over leverage, and have a great weekend.
Right, thanks for the stream.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Nice, good.
Peace and love, boys. Have a good weekend.
Later.
You too, guys.